Ain't nothing but against the party.
Oh shit. You done fucked up now. You done put two of America's most wanted in the same motherfucking place at the same motherfucking time. Y'all niggas about to feel this. Break out the champagne glasses and motherfucking condoms. Have one on us, alright? Picture perfect. I painted perfect picture. Bomb the hooches with precision. My intentions took you with you with that and double OP. Dog, my fucking homie. You the cold ass nigga on them all.
Showing up, I keep my hand on my gun, cause they got me on the run. Now I'm back in the courtroom, waiting on the outcome. Free 2 pockets on
You gonna point guard that bitch, right? You gonna Tom Brady that hoe?
Yeah, I got you.
You gonna Luka that hoe?
I was gonna say, don't use that white man, use Luka if you gonna use that. Don't use Thomas. Hey, Thomas Brady, we don't need that.
I said I need it.
Draco.
Undefeated.
Hold on.
Then I bleed it.
Yes, sir.
No comb make her eat it. Once I see her, I give her that dope dick just like it.
This the first time.
It's time, man. But it been time. It's your first time, but it been time.
Welcome to the fucking pod.
I can finally do my DJ shit. I thought you were gonna do last week.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
What did he say? You look, you took. Well, to make a laugh, make a cry.
Talk to me.
Hard hair make for some ass.
We in here. This gonna be the pod right here, man.
Nah, this gonna be the one, man. Let's do it.
Hey, we wrapping out 2020 nice.
Oh yeah, this is our last pod. Our last pod of the year, right?
2020. Wrapping it up nice.
We going up.
It's the last pod if we want it to be. We can do another one of these bitches if we want to.
Run that bitch back.
I need a break, nigga. I need a vacation.
I need a trip. Oh no, you got about 6 more episodes before you get a vacation. God damn.
We
still on retainer. We still on retainer. Yep.
I need PTO.
You will get your notice if you not show up. Too bad we ain't got benefits on this pod.
This nigga standing like he a DJ.
Hey.
In Soho.
I'll stand up. I'll take one for the team.
Let's do it, man.
Hey,
it's a lot of new voices on the pod today, man.
I don't even know if we got no special guests. I don't even want to say special guests. This feel like this is a special occasion.
This feel like family.
You know, when Titans collide and shit. You know, I feel like it's some Avengers link up type shit right here, man.
It's a WrestleMania event, my guys.
Right?
WrestleMania.
It's been way too long in the making, bro. We here. It's time.
We freestyle long enough to drop a mixtape.
Hey, nigga.
At this point, we can drop a mixtape.
Hey, niggas was running laps, man.
Hey, man, for those of y'all that do not know, my name is Trayvon Smith from the Primary Colors Podcast, and we got. Hold on.
We gotta Let me feel that shit some more.
Let's talk to him, man. Talk to him.
Do it like this.
You know that.
He got the choir finger, dog.
You know what I'm saying? It's welcome to the fucking pod, right? But it's also.
Yes, sir.
I do it again.
I need him to talk to these men.
Hold on, my bad. In the bitty. I had the music loud, but you can do it now.
Swelly, talk to these boys, man.
All right, you ready?
Do it again. I want that.
Alright,
Shabba. It's welcome to the fucking pod, but it's also.
Yes, sir. I love that shit.
Hey, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? Y'all do that. We do this on our pod. Big bombs. We drop bombs on our shit. Big bombs.
It's bombs over Baghdad.
We dangerous. You gotta watch us. We dangerous.
Yes, sir.
This Dallas Most Dangerous Podcast.
Most dangerous.
Do y'all got a mantra? Do y'all got some like shit y'all say with y'all
I mean,
shit?
we ain't the most dangerous, but this the hostess with the mostest, nigga.
You know, Primary Color, we bring them hot shit
and hot
just
takes.
so everybody know, this is a
Yes,
collaboration
sir.
podcast. This is a collaboration podcast. So the Swelly podcast is collaborating with the Primary Colors podcast. In my opinion, the top 2 podcasts in Dallas.
No,
I'm
gonna talk my shit. You know,
They
don't want you saying that shit right now. They don't want you saying that shit.
fuck them. I'm confrontational. I can fight with it. But
they don't want no more Rushmore like that.
Trey, you do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
Can you introduce the Primary podcast?
So to the left of me, I got no other than the Sensei of Subtlety,
Yes, sir.
the Killer Cam.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's like getting called out to a fight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, look, I'm about to enter the ring. You know what I'm saying? With my brothers and shit.
Yeah.
Lovely to be here, my nigga, man. But like Trey said, bro, it's been too long, man.
Yeah.
But 2 of the hottest, most fire, most dangerous motherfucking podcasts in the city. Linking up, boy. It's about time, my nigga. Let's get it.
Bomb droppers, man. And across the table this time, you know, I got the man with the bands, big racks on Zach. Ain't nothing small about
sir.
My nigga, how you feeling today, man?
Man, I'm feeling good. Look, Cams, you said it's like when two titans collide. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
You know, it's long overdue.
Yes, sir.
This feel like that J. Cole and Kendrick album we never gonna get, but we made this shit happen. Like,
we gladiators in the arena. We gladiators in the arena. We ready for war.
That shit when Chris Paul was supposed to get to the Lakers. And David Stern said, Vito, my
No, you know what? That's gonna mess up the revenue of the league. I can't have that. That's gonna be too dangerous. It's gonna be too dangerous.
Ain't no veto on this one, man. And I got it here, man.
Hey, I got another favor.
I gotta have an intro.
Hold on, I got
Swelly
you
right now.
I got you. So we got our own Zach too.
Yeah.
We got our own Zach too. Hey Zach, you do me a favor?
What you need, man?
Can you introduce the Swelly podcast,
Hold
bro?
on.
All right. Hey, man, it's the one and only ZIGGY_the Alpha on all social media platforms. Also, BIG, ZIG, Big Z.
Ooh.
Hey, man, we got the Izza, the Jizza, the fucking Wizard, man. The big talk shitter.
Oh,
He walk, man. Hey, man.
Hold on.
Hey, man. And if you feeling smooth like Belly, you can hit me on the celly. We got my boy Swelly.
you goddamn right.
Hey, man, and last but not least, man, we got B Will shooting like motherfucking Lou Will, man.
Pepper Lou.
And we happy to be here, man. I just want to say, man, it's a blessing to actually collaborate with this podcast, man. Not only am I a fellow podcaster, but I've been a fan of y'all's podcast, so I'm happy for us to do this, for us to link up.
Real shit.
It's a beautiful occasion, man. A lot of people don't do this shit.
Yes,
And it's a
sir,
blessing
man.
for us to even be here, fam. You know, a lot of people, and I know probably collectively around the table, we know somebody that probably passed away or didn't make it through 2020. So it's just a blessing to be around the table.
Hey,
fam.
B, you preaching right now.
Man, well, you know, Deacon for short.
Oh, yeah. Hey, but me personally, man, I really appreciate the Primary Podcast. For all the Swelly podcast listeners, I know y'all love us, y'all love what we do. But check out this podcast, bro. Like, these niggas inspired me from the get-go. Like, when we started our pod, I ain't gonna lie, y'all dropped this little teaser or this promo shit to y'all pod. I like, hey, Zig, we gotta step our shit up.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, man.
Hey, on the heels of that, I do have a question. This was some shit that I didn't even put in the text message because I want this to be organic.
Yeah, for sure.
What inspired y'all to start a podcast, bro?
Zach can run the story. He got that.
All right, look, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? We talk a lot of shit. Straight up. We talk a lot of shit.
Okay.
And we was just like, damn, you know what? Trayvon is an innovative ass nigga, and I'm gonna keep it a bean. He's the engine behind the train, bro. So he was like, you know what, bro? He put the idea in the air. He's like, let's just start a fucking podcast. And you know me, like, I'm coming in, I'm trying to think about what we can do stylistically to just make this shit pop, because nobody was doing it when we decided we was gonna try to ride this wave.
And you came up with the name.
What does Primary Colors mean?
Podcast?
Okay, I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. That shit has no significance behind it. We just thought that shit sounded.
I shit just fire.
Hey, you know what's fucked up? So the little cover art with like the different colors and like the cartoons. I said these niggas before they time, bro. These niggas before they time.
Look, niggas trying to dissect it. I'm like, oh wait, these niggas got the primary colors because they got a dark skinned nigga, a mocha nigga, and a light skinned.
They went through the whole spectrum, dog. They went through the whole hue in this bitch.
Oh my gosh, bro. But it really was just one of the things where it's like, damn, that shit sound fire. Like, we was really talking about naming it something else, and I was like, yeah, for the logo, we got to use the primary colors.
Oh, we some innovative motherfuckers.
What was the other names? I want to know.
What was some hoes, bro?
It was some.
No, bro, I'm not even gonna cap, bro. We was like looking at Nike campaign slogans, trying to think of some shit, and it was not. It was not falling down. I'm telling you, it was not falling down. And that nigga said primary colors and was like light bulb.
Oh, there we go.
That was it, bro. And I mean, from there, you know, the rest has been history, man. We just five brothers trying to make shit happen and just, you know, keep rapping, bro. Like,
so honestly, you said 5?
It's 5 of us, man.
So it ain't 3 niggas on the pod.
No, it's not 3.
5 of us, bro.
It's 5.
So
we got a whole starting lineup.
So who the 2 that's missing?
We Ant's not here. And you know what I'm saying? Big Acha Flocka.
Shout out to my big dog, Ant, dog.
Midas with the golden touch.
Well, I'm going to just say it. We had 5 niggas too, but our shit's a different
talk about that shit, man. Talk about that shit. Because I got it here, bro, because y'all have the strongest brand I think I've ever seen, really. Like,
these niggas make me want to have a clothing line.
Don't tell me
like,
that.
That shit is something crazy to me, bro. Like, the way that y'all push and move and everything is so on brand, from the shirts to the branding of the logos to everything that y'all do, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. I sit and watch y'all. So it was crazy to hear y'all say y'all ever was inspired by us, man. Because I sit and watch y'all like crazy, nigga. Like, for real. So y'all had 5 niggas too?
Yeah, no, we didn't have officially 5. So it started out with me, Zach, and my nigga Jay Pounds. And then Jay Pounds, he got this business deals, and he had to move on. He felt like this brand was gonna collide with he big shit with these athletes.
Respect.
So we not very commercial.
Yeah.
So I think that's
commercial.
And
he
that,
want to lose no endorsement deals and shit.
He would have fucked up his brand.
Because a nigga like myself would say fuck these crackers, and that might not work.
Then
you know that was season 1 and 2, and then season 3 we had my boy D Smith. That's all love. D Smith, he just was doing something else with his life at the time, and then my boy B Will just stepped up to the plate. He was, we know what baseball say.
B Will
B Will and B Walk.
No. I said B Will. He stepped up to the plate. He was like, "Hey, bro, I'm a fan of the pod. I love what y'all boys do, man. Whatever I can do to help." So shit, that's how B Will shooting like when Lou Will came. And then when D Smith jumped off, my boy B Walk say, "Hey, shit, I'm on deck. Y'all watch baseball." He was just ready. He didn't build shit.
I came through and take that contract, dropped 30 and got a whole full year contract.
He got to hit home runs.
Talking on extension now. I got
They
to talk
tried
to
to
my
put you on a
manager.
9-day, but what you do to him?
It's all good.
I'm gonna tell you who he is, and only one person is gonna feel this. He's Sunday out of games, Cam. Oh, he hit a game winners in Utah.
Y'all feel on that shit, man.
Man, you know damn well nobody watch no damn Utah
That's
basketball.
the point. You know what I'm saying? That's what you call chemistry.
All Zach really trying to say is, because I kind of identify with B-Walk on this, is like whenever you're a free agent out there, you're a high commodity, and you're able to be grabbed by something that's a unstoppable force. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to hop on the train, hop on the wave.
That's insanity over there. That's insanity over there.
And I think just to piggyback off of what Trey said,
Y'all niggas ain't outlawed piggyback on y'all podcast yet?
We outlawed that.
Hey, I hate
y'all
that.
niggas be piggybacking in like in Zoom meetings and shit?
I promise we don't. Me and Dante hate the word.
I hate piggyback.
I just want to piggyback.
I don't use that as a filler. I don't feel that use that as a filler. I'm gonna catch the lob, nigga. I got you. I'm gonna finish it off.
So I think just for us, man, I think the one thing you say, you fuck with the brand and everything. I think the one thing that's helped our brand stay consistent in a sense of words is that we all like friends in real life type shit.
No,
like,
yes, sir.
Like, and I think that helps because we're not business partners first, we brothers first. Yeah. And so like if some shit go wrong on the business, I'm gonna come to Dante as a brother, not as a business partner. I'm gonna come to B Walk, B Will, and that helps keep our podcast pushing because it's like I'm not coming to you on no I need my money shit. I'm coming to you on some this needs to be better. Period. Point blank. Yeah. So I appreciate this, man, because. The reason we started podcasting, I'm glad I asked y'all. The reason we started podcasting is because one, we talk a lot of shit too.
For sure,
but I think at the end of the day, it's not a lot of platforms for black men to be freely
authentic,
freely themselves.
Yes, sir.
Like I can't say the shit I say on here. Like around my girl or around a whole bunch, because they gonna look at us stupid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or on Twitter, they gonna cancel us.
Niggas need a safe space too.
Thank you. We need a safe space, bro.
And Zach brought that to my attention, like episode 8 or something. He like, bro, this is the only. It's like a safe space for like black men to get their shit off. And if anybody in the LBGT or anybody that's like that's handicapped, if anybody that's white, anybody that this and that's that, if you don't like what we say, we don't give a fuck. Like this pod is for us to get our shit off and say how we feel. Cause Zach told me that it's no safe space for like for a straight black man to get his shit off. So this is my and we get to talking our shit. A lot of fans just love to hear black men talk about how we feel. But I got a question for you niggas. We ain't gonna keep talking about we fans of some Chris Brown and Tiger shit. But
yes, indeed.
We can do this all day. So I got a question for you. It's the holiday season.
Yes.
All right. I wish I had the holiday season drop, but
holiday seasons. I got you, please.
So my thing, I got a question for you because I had a friend earlier that he be tricking off on these women. And I got a question for you. How long do you date? How long does it take for you to date a woman before you start buying her gifts for Christmas? We're gonna just get into some shit. We ain't gonna even bullshit with them.
My nigga, what I'm gonna say first is
you light skinned, so I know you buying gifts off top.
You finna get
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the way that I show my love, my nigga. Because if I can't be with you, if I can't see you in a certain light, and I feel like that's the only way I can compliment a partner is by showing them, gifting them with some shit that I feel like is going. Because I'm an appearance type of nigga. You feel me? So the way that I'm gonna give my love to you is I'm gonna buy you some Jordan 4s.
It's crazy that you appearance type of nigga, and that's appearance matter. Y'all sitting right next to each other.
Absolutely, my nigga. I've been on B-Walk.
Real.
I always peep shoe game. I always keep.
I was
up on that though. So that's the type of way I show my love.
I was discussing this earlier with my cousin, man. And she know both B-Walk and Cam. And I was saying, bro, if we had to mirror somebody on the pod, I said Cam and B-Walk are a mirror. I said we
cancel out like fractions.
Nigga, yin and yang. We on two different sides of this bitch, dog.
But I think. For me, I'm not. For me, it's crazy that you know your love language, bro. A lot of niggas don't admit to knowing their love language.
Nah, for sure.
You know your love language?
Yeah, mine is acts of service and words of affirmation.
You want a woman to like be like, how can a woman show a man acts of service though?
I know
how a man can do it.
I think for me, it's just being there for me, no matter what.
no matter what. Like when rubber meet road, I need your ass to be there. Like I don't care what the fucking circumstance is, nigga. If it's 3 a.m. and I call you, I need you to get up out that bed and come be there for me.
Yeah.
That's me.
I'm with that. Now, if you call me 3 or 4 times at 3 a.m, motherfucker, you figure out another time.
Well, you ain't gonna answer the phone for no lame ass chick that you fucking ain't, nigga. You
No
gon'
facts.
I don't answer the phone for like good chicks.
Damn, see, you gonna be ass out. Yeah,
Hold
that's why
on.
you leave your ass.
I got a question for my nigga Big Racks. When would you buy a chick something for her? Cause me and Zach low key like on the same type of way when it come to a chick though.
He said he is from California. They don't buy shit for her.
Kind of fuck. Go ahead.
Man, you know, bro, I look at it a few different ways, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. Where I'm at 26, man, like I'm not trying to do significant shit with nobody that's insignificant. Like
shit.
Because these women,
Get
bro,
some hand claps on that
like
shit. I felt that shit.
They be here for a week, a month, and they want you to put your arm in the sky and bring them motherfucking stars down.
Nah, real shit.
The dating game has changed. The dating, so in the beginning, the dating game was in the favor of men.
Yeah.
I get in 2020, the dating favor is in the women's hands.
Nah,
they control the whole thing.
I don't think so.
Nah, no cap, bro. It's literally if you not tricking, you not hitting.
No, that ain't men or women. I think the game is into money. Like whoever got money, it ain't bad. Like I feel like a bitch that got a lot of money that can like trick off on some hoes.
But women not tricking on men. That's what I'm saying. Like
shit. If my girl don't come correct,
that's your girl. That's your girl. That's your girl.
This is a public service announcement. If my girl don't come correct Christmas, I'm taking some shit back.
You taking shit back.
On my mama Dante, I'll be on that shit.
Hey,
I'm
real life, bro.
I'm PS5 up out here. I'm great.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. I can't fuck with a motherfucker who can't match gift giving.
No, some people just women,
Nah, bro, that's
Nah,
shit.
keep it real. I can't
match.
fuck with a motherfucker that can't match just the energy, just the love. I don't need things to be transactional.
Look. Here's the question though, cause y'all getting in 2 different motherfucking lanes now.
Yeah.
Now one is talking about simply reciprocation,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That could be like I may not be able to match quantity, cause reciprocation could also be one large gift, but I can give you many small gifts to lead up to that large gift.
And I'm gonna keep it a
Or
bean,
we just
nigga.
talking about level of
I'm
impact.
gonna keep it a
gift,
bean, nigga. I'm materialistic as fuck, man. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. If I took you on a vacation, I don't want you to fold my clothes, nigga. Take my ass to the island.
Equal value.
Thank you.
with a
You know
massage
what I'm
pass.
saying?
I don't want that.
It's equal value, not lesser, man.
Now let everybody
one
go
at a
ahead.
time. One at a time.
No, I was just saying, if I'm taking you on a vacation, I don't want no scrapbook with a massage pass in it.
I don't want chicken.
I don't want none of that.
I don't want no more chicken Alfredo,
bro. And I'm not a gift.
Switch it up.
I'm not a gift giving.
All right,
like
so
that
y'all gonna think I'm the simp nigga, but I'm gonna keep it a bean. Gift giving is not my love language. That don't move me. I think the biggest reason is because I'm the hardest nigga to shop for in my family. Anything that I want, I go and buy it on my own. Yeah. So my lady, when I met her, it wasn't like, damn, if she can't buy me X, Y, and Z, then I don't want to be her. For me, it was more so like, if you can't give me peace, if you can't give me loyalty, then you need to move the fuck around. So for me, it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? It just wasn't, because I didn't need her to get anything that and not saying that y'all need a woman to get that, but just for like, for me, it was like, the gift giving just don't, for like, because me and him have got into it 1,000,000 times about this. He's like, nigga, gift giving matter. And I'm like, to me, it don't.
It does slightly,
that shit matter to me.
This is what I will say. Like, it's something to be said about a motherfucker that pay attention.
Very true.
You feel me?
Very true.
Now, a lot of women aren't. It's either a lot of women. What's built in, nigga, is if that shit got to be installed in her already. Like a person that pays attention, because a lot of women receive attention. That's the only thing that they can thrive off of. You know what I'm saying? So women low key gotta gradually get to their stages of paying attention and what to get that nigga. That's why I say it's a little shallow, but I definitely understand. Gift giving is definitely motherfucking important.
That shit very important.
Yeah, brother.
Y'all don't be feeling like gift giving is like a 360 deal though. Every single time, bro. Like I don't like getting gifts from nobody because I don't want you to feel like you got something you could take back from me at the end of the day, or some shit that just like.
I don't like being on some shit where I give you something that it's all so belittled, because there's so many things where it's like,
I remember B-Roll got a gift taken away from him.
I mean, shit. Hey, I ended up in the good side of that anyway. So nobody give a damn about that. Nobody give a damn about that polo cologne. Fuck that.
I wasn't even gonna say what the gift was, brother.
Shit,
Don't worry, you on the instant Miyake now.
That nigga got that Creed of Venice over there.
Polo cologne is definitely exactly. Polo cologne is definitely one of the motherfucking trash, bro. The shit is definitely insignificant. Ladies, I'm gonna tell you right now, do not buy your nigga no polo cologne.
That's
bro.
no.
That
Fuck
is
that.
law number 1.
Fuck that. Don't buy me no motherfucking cologne I never asked you for. That's the only thing women give gifts for.
All right, question. So do y'all niggas ask for gifts? Like I don't ask for shit.
Nah, bro. Do women ever ask for shit? No, but they want us to give them everything.
Nigga, you got me for my girl. She just text me some shit right now.
But I say, because it's different when a girl you talking to and it's your girl. Because when y'all still going through that getting to know each other dating stage, then a lot of shit is open and fresh.
She sent the boots.
She said some Louis Vuitton boots.
So Swelly, look, clarify on this for me. How long I've been talking to this chick?
How long I've been talking to my girl? We been talking about like 3 years. You talking about my girl?
No, I'm just saying like before I get her a gift, how long I've been messing around with.
I date for 10 months.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride that situationship till the wheels fall off.
I gotta see all the red flags. I gotta see every flag that come out that pocket.
I really think it depends on like how long y'all were talking before like holidays. Like if you talking to her like 4 or 5 months before Christmas, you kind of got to give us.
I'm not gonna
obligated. You obligated, my nigga.
I was 18, spending $400 on a girl I started talking to 3 weeks before Christmas.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
You a trick ass nigga.
Nah, bro. That just go to show you what
type of nigga come into the
situation.
Soap.
See, a lot of hoes don't have that either. They don't have a nigga that come correct to the situation, so they be dumbfounded in this motherfucker.
And then still act stupid.
Yeah. But also, that's sometimes what grabs a woman's attention too, because most of the time they don't have a man that really can get them something. And not in the front, because most of the time in the front of somebody's mind, I'm buying you this, so I know
front of that motherfucker.
All right, hold on. Before we move on,
this is a misogynistic mess up in this motherfucker.
I'm curious. Gift giving.
What was that gift that you did like 3 weeks before? Like she must have had some serious punani.
Hold on, nah. The worst part is I ain't even hit yet, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. But Cam, remember you was talking about appearance. Cam said he like motherfuckers who match his style, right? Like I took her ass to the mall. $400. Got that motherfucker a wardrobe.
You can't be seen with me looking
life right there.
You know what I'm saying? Change your life. Had out here in the great five.
Change your attitude too.
You can't be seen with me in a complete whole like.
So I got a question for y'all. I'm glad we ended up on this subject, man. So you say your girl got to match your fly, right?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
So then my question for y'all is it more about the look that you and the girl bring together, or is it more about you embracing genuinely who she is? So like for me personally, like my girl like is not she's not a sneaker chick. You know what I'm saying? She not like that's not her thing. So for me, in the beginning, yeah, it was hard because I was like, damn, like I like sneakers, like I like this, I like that, and then I had to realize, oh, okay, that's not her stilo, but I learned to appreciate her and who she was and her entire stilo, and learn like damn, no, it's saucing what you doing, like you know what I'm saying. Like
I say that when it comes to like this is me coming from the fashion tip.
What is your answer? Do she got to compliment you or do you don't
compliment me?
Okay.
Because the thing is, when we think of fly, that don't mean the most expensive shit. That one is confidence, is your effort. Because there's a difference between somebody. It's a lot of motherfuckers that buy all this name brand shit, all this Gucci ass shit, and don't put an effort into it and look like a whole hot piece of shit. But then there's some people that don't wear any name brand, but they have the idea and the style and they mental, and they can make some shit be like, damn, you fly as fuck. And none of that shit costs over $50. I want effort. Don't come to me looking like
I was about to say, I think for me, the older I'm 28 now. You know what I'm saying? When I was 22, 23, 24, that shit turned me up.
Yeah.
But now I'm very much so attracted to the mindset of a woman.
That's when you was a pimp. That's when you was a pimp.
Hey,
though.
nigga,
Yeah, nah.
respect though. That's
I'm very much so attracted to the mindset of my woman. Like, what's up? Oh, that's the hookah baby. Yeah. But look, I'm very much so attracted to the mindset of my woman. Like, for her to be like, I've never met somebody so comfortable in themselves. That shit blew me, and I'm a very comfortable nigga.
I want to propose this question to the table. Like right now in the age that you at, what is the one thing that you lean more so to when it comes to the physical or when it comes to how they stimulate your mental?
I think, bro, for me, like personally, like when I'm fucking with somebody, it's because I want to be there, not because I need you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Big
so.
Curse,
when you in recreational activity, that mean I gotta be enjoying myself. If I'm not having a good time. You know, I'm not at peace. If you more of a chore than you are a compliment to me, I'm not trying to fool with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to be that though, I need a girl who's comfortable in herself and on her shit, but not too on her shit to where it's just like she don't know how to be fun. You know what I'm saying?
You talk like a single nigga. You single?
Nah,
right?
yeah, I'm 100%.
I know a single nigga when I hear one.
I ain't nothing wrong with that.
I
heard that too.
I heard that shit.
Hey, you gotta enjoy your singleness to get to what
When
you
you get in a relationship, that shit dead.
But for the key
Fuck
for
all
me
that shit
is
you
this,
talking about.
though,
You gotta accommodate.
I feel like your partner needs to give you a sense of something that's so individualistic to you that's different from the rest of the world.
Right.
That's the only thing I need from my partner, because I feel like everything else can be worked on, everything else can be amended, everything else can mesh. And it's because you got to think, man, we are in the age of information. We are in a time in our life where we don't know what tomorrow's really going to look like, so we're going to evolve drastically in our lifetime. So you don't know what your mental is going to be like. What you really need from that person is to understand the basic connection of peace. That's all I need. I need me and you on like a revolving door of peace, where we come in and come out, and the only thing that I need from you is to keep me sane.
And
transparency.
Transparency.
There we go.
Communication is key, though.
For me personally, I just need you to be my complete opposite. So like, I'm not a person that like, I don't like to sleep. I don't sleep a lot. I don't meditate. I'm not a positive thinker. I'm be real with you. I just keep going. So like, my girl, she like meditates. She like, slow down. Think about this. Like, and I be like, so like, say like we got like a Swelly drop coming out. Like, man, well, this gotta hit like this. She be like, and then what if it don't hit like that? So she bring
balance.
Yeah, she bring that balance to me. So I think that's why I fuck with her more. Cause like, cause we both smart, we both get money, but like it's like the fact like money don't consume her, and money does consume me sometimes. So like that's how it is.
So this is my question for you though. Balance. I'm glad you introduced that topic real quick, just because balance can be reached 92% to 8%. Balance can be reached 60% to 40%.
Hey, your light skinned ass pie.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
He's just breaking down the science.
Niggas gotta come into
a
relationship is a relationship, bro. I think a relationship is just teammates, nigga. Because one point in time, Kobe had to be everything that Shaq wasn't. And at one point in time, Shaq was everything that Kobe was ascending to be.
But I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I feel like
it's yin and yang, but it's like you just have to come in with a
compliment that person and meet
you
them where
gotta
they at.
compliment, and you may be asked to do more, or the other person may be able to carry more than you can.
So I got a question. So in the relationship, should it be like both people give 100%, or you get like you just fill out the balance, or the relationship has to be 100%?
I'm not gonna cap, bro. I got high expectations, bro.
You what?
Like I got high expectations.
What you say before that?
What you mean?
You said something before that. You said I
said no.
Yeah, I said I'm not gonna lie. I got high expectations, bro. Like, I need all your energy all the time, because that's what I'm gonna give you, and I can't settle for nothing else. Like, and that's the problem for me. Like,
you don't think that's selfish though?
Nah,
it is.
I don't, bro. Like, I don't, bro. Because if I'm giving you everything I got to give, and you not doing the same, that just means we not here.
Yeah, and ain't nothing wrong with having standards.
Exactly.
Because thing is, women will fall in line with that too and not budge. Have your standards, but then again, it's also about meshing with that person so that them standards equally yoke with that person. Yeah. So don't budge for nobody.
I'll be completely honest. It's not about budging. I think what I can say, I think I can comfortably say that it's just about sacrifice, bro. A woman is gonna follow a man that's worth being followed, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? No matter.
Yeah, but
and that, not even to be on no cliche shit. Like I swear, I lie to you not. If you are a nigga worth following, you could wake up tomorrow and say, "Hey, baby, I love you. Guess what? We're moving to fucking Alaska, and I'm gonna dig holes in the snow, and we're gonna get money. And if she believe in you, and you worth following, guess what she gonna do?
She gonna go to Alaska.
She gonna pack that shit up and she gonna move to Alaska.
You gotta make sure your ass go through the certain things that you get to that.
I'm tripping though. Like she don't have her own like.
No.
You see what I'm saying? Though, if my shit is here in Dallas and you talking about moving to Alaska for some shit that's your dream, do that necessarily mean that I need to shake whatever I'm doing? Because I'm gonna tell you now, bro. I'm 28 right now, bro. I always have a thing for like them girls to be like 30, 31 on that.
Hey,
I really don't need a nigga.
Hey,
I really got my own shit.
Them always my type, bro.
Them
my type, bro.
Don't be trying to get no holes on our podcast. That's
Look,
don't be trying to get no holes on our podcast.
Now, but real shit, I feed into that shit too.
And so I'm telling you, bro, I don't think any chick that I would go for would honestly be like, "Hey, you moving to Alaska?"
And hold on, I want to add another layer to that, bro. I want to add another layer to that from a perspective of somebody who's not in a relationship. Like, y'all are in relationships because you have women who do those things and are willing to do those things.
And built that over time.
But as a single nigga, bro, like being out here dating, and I'm in a position to where it's like, if somebody's worth it, I got every bone in my body ready to go. But the
Hey, that's
truth
respect,
is,
Zach.
the truth is, a lot of these women really are just cappers, bro.
Boy,
like,
Now all women
you
are
have
cap
to
artists.
show me, fam.
Yeah.
Because
Cap artists.
real
Cap
shit.
connoisseurs, my nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah,
Cap
like,
Latin Americans.
I absolutely believe that all women at some point, not all women, but most women at some point will be a good woman for somebody.
Nah,
But
hell, I don't believe that shit.
getting shit,
I do.
getting shit
I
in
feel like
line.
some women just ain't shit women. I feel
Some-
like some
I mean,
niggas
some
ain't
are.
shit
I'll tell you
niggas.
some
That's
niggas
respect.
ain't
I feel like
shit
some niggas ain't shit niggas. Some, everybody don't belong
but
together.
I think there's somebody for somebody in a lot of places, bro.
I don't believe that shit.
And I'm gonna just be honest, dog. Like,
This ain't no
it's
Disney movie.
hard to find that shit because if you got a person or two people that's really for you in your whole lifetime, nigga, you know how many motherfucking women it is out here that I done tried to date, like trying to find that, like, it's very rare. You know what I'm saying? For that to be your destiny with a person. So when you get to that point, like, niggas be ready to go, but it's hard to find that shit. Like, it really is.
I feel like what Trey was saying, like my girl actually moved with me to Austin. Like I was like, I got this job, let's go. And she like, fuck it, I'm riding with you. So I feel what you saying, like we got girls for them reasons. But I don't believe that every woman is for a man and every man is for a woman. I think some people.
So you think some people just meant to be out here roaming alone?
Some people just meant to be that speed bump.
I don't believe that. I believe people go through cycles where they're not willing to let shit go to where they won't be able to mesh with somebody.
I'm just saying, as a realist, like the numbers don't add up. It's more women than
That's
niggas.
real
So
nigga
some women just got to be the side bitch.
I mean, numbers don't add up in a lot of shit. But at the same time,
if we being honest,
Some women gotta be the other woman.
If everybody,
Hey, bro.
if every man get
This
a woman,
nigga is the misogynistic
I was finna
master.
say, bets all
No,
the time. Hey,
bro.
motherfuckers
No,
bet all the
bro.
time, and the
And then
odds
this
go
nigga
the other
Swelly
way.
got a
It
girl. That
happens.
shit
wild, boy. I'm good.
Hold on, bro.
then
Did y'all hear this nigga? Yeah. He said that some women are meant to be the side chick.
Yeah.
I don't believe.
But I don't think side chicks are bad. Honestly, I think like
I'm gonna get on my Kevin Samuels shit real quick.
If that's your role,
I'm gonna have to get on my
we
Kevin
rolling
Samuels
into?
shit real quick. He's right. A lot of these women is not worth shit.
Okay, hold on. I ain't say that. Don't put words in my mouth.
I said that.
Don't do
I
that.
said that.
Don't do that. I ain't say
I
that.
said that.
The other Zach.
I said
This
that.
is the other Zach from primary colors.
This is big racks on Zach. I said that, bro. A lot of these women not worth shit. And the thing about men is, bro, if you don't think you worth shit, I'm not gonna prop you up to believe that shit. Like,
Nah, for real.
I'm gonna meet you where you at.
Not gonna sell you no facade.
No.
Hey, no, Zach. That's the motherfucking key right there. I'm gonna meet you. Sometimes that's what people really have to understand. You can't go all out because some people have to be met where they're at, and that's gonna determine
That's
the success
facts.
of a relationship. Well, because what we're not gonna sit up here and say every relationship can't be successful. Yes, it can.
Yeah.
Like I said, just some people gotta understand that they gotta
What you
come
willing
in.
to put in? What you willing to deal with?
What you willing to put in,
Okay.
and what you're really built to put
and
in.
start. It's fucked up to say, but I think for men and women, the biggest thing is you got to start dating in your speed zone, bro.
Okay, we'll talk about that.
If you not a Ferrari, bro, if you a Nissan Altima, get your ass out of the Ferrari lane. That's not for you.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? And a lot of times, a nigga or a woman, it don't matter. Who, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to be gender specific. They will see somebody that they like how they look. Oh, I like how Ziggy look. You know what I'm saying? I like how the vibe that Ziggy presents. But you may not be in the same speed zone as me. Whether I'm an Altima or you the Ferrari or vice versa.
What you mean by that though? Like
okay, for example.
I'm gonna give it to you like this, bro. I want to add another. I used to say this shit when I was in college, bro. Some people is just not in your pussy bracket, dog. Some people are not in your pussy bracket. That means some people are above where you at. Other people are below where you at. You need to find people in your zone. If you Duke, you need to play North Carolina. We don't play Winston-Salem.
I feel what you're saying, but I was all over the place. I had pussy that I shouldn't have been hit, and I had pussy that I shouldn't have been hit. like I had both. Like I ain't had no.
He was at Enterprise with the shit like
that.
1 week, nigga.
I ain't had no.
All I heard was that you brought balance to the force. That's all I heard. You just had balance to the force.
No, I ain't had no balance. No, that's a problem.
So then my
I used to cheat on my girlfriend. I ain't had no balance. My shit was fucked up.
Yeah, no. So then my question is, what do y'all present to the women on how they stay in there?
That's why you the women favorite right there. That shit right
Hey, look,
there.
I ain't gonna lie. Somebody
What do you niggas bring to the table?
No, that's not what I'm asking. That's not what I'm asking.
Okay.
You misogynistic motherfucker. What I'm asking is, what advice would you give to a woman about staying in her dick bracket if we need to stay in our pussy bracket?
Okay,
nigga.
look, I don't know if y'all saw that nigga Kevin Samuel, bro. Women And this is some real shit,
you
bro.
be calling their ass out,
stop.
bro.
Nah,
God
this some real shit, bro. Women think they're better than they are because men don't speak up.
Hey, Zach,
men don't speak up, bro. Like when women piss us off, bro, we're so conditioned to believe that like there's no positive thing coming from that shit. Like it ain't no point for me to even express myself because you just gonna project that shit and flip that hoe back on me. So we don't say nothing. So women's ideology is formed of what they think of themselves, and it's that they shit don't stink. And so because of that complex that they then have, bro, like women think that they can be all over the place. You don't too often see niggas who not worth shit with women who are, because we conscious of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But women can be out here not fine, you 40 and fat with 6 kids, trying to get a nigga who live in a penthouse.
Nah, that ass. They shoot for the stars knowing damn well.
Hold on,
Your credit score is 560. Come on, Zach. Come on.
Hold on. Before you start, hey, tell them your ad name. I need them to contact you. Cause don't bring this shit to me.
Yeah, it's ad Racks on Zach on everything.
All right.
I think
you 40, you're fat. You ain't worth shit. Like damn.
You know, we got Racks on Zach, the she man woman hater. But look.
Bro, I love women. I just want us to be accountable, all of us. Like,
I do agree with you there. I think that a lot of times men are the only ones who have to hold ourselves accountable. I do agree with that, but I also believe that that women are the only ones who can date outside of they dick bracket almost.
Pass the hookahs at.
We can't. We like niggas. It's hard for us to date outside of our bracket because like we have to bring so many things to the table as a man. Like we got to be able to provide.
Secure.
We got to be tough than the bitch. We got to be able to whoop any nigga that bring bullshit to you.
Any nigga you know what I'm saying? Some shit with.
We got to be the coolest nigga on the block. We got to be able to dress better than any nigga.
It's a lot of
and lay pipe, nigga.
And you gotta have a lot of meat. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of shit you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes we gotta cook.
Oh me,
nah, bro. Niggas are the domestic ones now, bro.
Nah,
we be washing the fucking clothes, making the meals. Like,
hold on. First of all, I do wash clothes. I do wash. Motherfuckers cook.
It's not for us no more, bro.
But
it's not G.
I enjoy it.
I think, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. Like, if we being honest, bro, it came a point in time where niggas started asking for shit that they were not doing anything to create an incentive for women. So women started getting in their own bag, and let's be honest, they surpassed us, bro.
No. Hold on, I don't agree with that. I think what happened was the real niggas is not celebrated no more. So like the shit that real niggas do. It's like look over.
Talk about that.
But these simp ass niggas, these bitch ass niggas, these hoe ass niggas, they getting the clout. So like the hoes going to the niggas that ain't shit. So the real niggas holding it down. But like we don't want the real niggas no more.
But I'm gonna give you something.
We want the niggas that got the money, got the view.
I'm gonna give you something.
Social media gave whack ass niggas a platform.
But real is all about perspective.
No, I'm telling you.
Real is all about real is all about perspective.
Well, yeah,
for people as whole, like the shit you see is real may not be what these other niggas look at and is saying like, oh, that's the shit I relate to.
No. Okay, what I'm saying is real to me is a verb. It's an action. It's like what you do. So like if you do some corny ass shit, so like I'm saying, like I said, social media done gave a platform to lame ass, corny ass, bitch ass, hoe ass niggas, and a lot of women is gravitating towards that because that is what the clout is, and that's like women like if I fuck with this hoe ass nigga, I can get a lot of views, I can get this shit, I can get my platform, I can do this.
Look,
and I'm not gonna lie, they activating a lot of bitches that ain't worth shit with it.
And
every bitch has an eyelash line. Every bitch has you know.
Perfect example.
Some shit like
Perfect
that.
example.
It's like nothing in meaning.
The society, like the women of today, like everybody like lust after. They just baby mamas.
They really fraud.
Back in the day when we was growing up, they was on top. Like they were doing this. They had business going. Like Rihanna back in the day, she be top of the line. But
I ain't gonna cap, bro. Everybody back in the day, all they did was have hair salons. Let's keep it a bean, bro.
No. I'm talking about.
Let's keep it a bean.
Wait. My mama had a hair salon. Relax.
Hold on. Now you're not really being factual though, because you do have to take into account, my nigga, that women aren't truly activated until about. Real women. What activated means like a real chance at life. You know what I'm saying? Like
what's a real chance at life, Cam?
I'm actually gonna bring real life into this for a second. Just give me 30 seconds.
Oh, you gonna be transparent?
The Netflix show Queen's Gambit right now. I know a lot of people may not be in tune to it, but it's a very stimulating show. The chess show, right? Mm-hmm. So this orphan gets adopted, and this adoption took place only because the woman needed something like a pet, something to care after, while her husband had no interest in being married to her anymore and wanted to pursue his own motherfucking life. So this nigga is using business trips, quote, air quotes around that shit, to really detach himself from his wife. That was reality in 1960. Therefore, women ain't truly activated to go get what they want. So women are really in fucking no man's land. They in uncharted territory, uncharted waters. We spoiled and had trophy wives all up until this time. And now when women have a real slice of the pie, they're on both ends of the spectrum. One, they're feminist. They're very fucking, very just like attacking. They're very defensive and things like that because now they've given a piece of pie because this has been unfair. The other side of the spectrum is, nigga, I'm finna take everything of what you got. I don't have to do much already as it is. And then you got those women who are in the middle of the spectrum who are trying to attain both, but really just about themselves. And those women end up single, low key.
Like I'm gonna give it to you like this, bro. You just said it. You said women are getting to the point where they're playing both ends of the spectrum. And it's funny because women came from a position where it was like they didn't have no power. You know what I'm saying? They was just, I'm gonna stay at home. I'm trying to get out my daddy house. I'm gonna go to my husband's house. Now it's like, oh shit, I can have my cake and I can eat it too. And that's what they doing, bro. Like, they live in an environment where it's like, I want my own shit and I want your shit.
All right. But what's wrong with that?
Reality.
I guess my thing.
You have women. What can really? What women? My bad, bro. I'm on this shit because it's my mom moving a million miles a minute.
It's a pod, nigga. So again,
what can women really bring to a table when the table is just now being formed and niggas been eating that long king style like
really?
I think you gotta see what it is. Sometimes it's not gonna be a seat for a nigga at the table, and sometimes they looking for a nigga to build the table and the chair.
Okay, so I guess my thing is, as men, okay, and I got to play the devil's advocate. As men, we've been afforded the luxury to be as misogynistic in this hierarchy as we've wanted to be our entire lives. Like, outside of us being black men, there's really not a lot against us. If you want to be completely honest, outside of us,
besides the
no,
besides like the system,
but what I'm saying is, for example, I don't know if y'all ever watched the show Pose. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen that shit before.
It's a good ass show.
It is.
But like, if you was, it wasn't enough for you to be gay. You were discriminated against. But if you were a gay black person, you were even more discriminated against. Yeah. I don't know about y'all, but I specifically date black women. That's just, you know what I'm saying, what I do. I don't discriminate against light skinned women, dark skinned. I date black women. So what I'm saying is, I don't understand what the problem is in them having their cake and eating it too, because for the simple fact that we've been allowed to do that for so long.
What I was finna say is this: is adaptation. Women have adapted to understand I can have my cake and eat it too. Because back then, I would only get what I was given.
Right.
And now as men, we have to adapt and understand, and now play the game the way we need to play. Because we've always played the game one way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attract you. I'm going to lure you in. You're going to be mine. And I'm going to take care of you. Or I'm going to support you. I'm going to do my own thing on the side. You're not going to go nowhere. Or you're going to get a divorce and I'm just going to find somebody else.
Right.
Now we got to understand, because going on what Trey said, I want a woman that don't need me but want me. Like, seriously, if you need me, it's not going to work. Because the way I operate, I need us to both be doing two different things all day, and let's join together at the crib and let's talk about that and lay those burdens at each other's feet so we can heal each other. Because living in this world, bro, we go through a lot, male and female, so we got to be each other peace.
So before we get into the next shit, hey ladies, if y'all want to rebuttal, want to talk your shit, hey, you can listen to the Swelly podcast on Apple Podcasts, on motherfucker everywhere you get your podcast. Also, if you leave a comment, hey man, hit us up on YouTube. Drop a comment. I swear to God, we'll reply to you.
Subscribe, and share.
Like, subscribe, and share.
The primary colors
It's the same shit. The same way you can find us, you can find them motherfuckers. You get on Apple Pod. You get on motherfucking Spotify. You get on was y'all on SoundCloud too? Y'all on SoundCloud. You on YouTube. So talk y'all shit in the comments, cause hey,
please.
B Will told me, hey, stop doing that shit at the end. These motherfuckers don't listen to the whole pod. So
all right, I'm done shitting on.
So if you want to get your shit off, you want to talk your shit, hey, I'm gonna let you know when you say Zach. Specify. You can say primary colors. Hey, cause this nigga is misogynistic. I ain't knocking it. That's what you is. You know, Zach is the lady lover. Hey, that's what he is.
Don't get that host.
Hey, I ain't knocking it. You can talk your shit.
Look,
but
I'm not misogynistic at all, bro. I'm just a firm believer of accountability.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Realist, you feel me?
And I agree. I don't think accountability is equal on men and women's side. I don't agree at all. I agree with what my nigga's saying. Like,
no, I agree too.
Like, it's not like the amount of accountability that men have to take is totally different. And Lord, and I believe in women are narcissistic.
Oh my God.
But we
Hey, fuck this shit.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey, Swelly podcast members, y'all know our listeners is 85% women right here.
A lot of
well, I don't.
Hey, Zach, nah, real nigga shit, bro. That needs to be, nigga. That damn near need to be the title of the episode. Women are narcissistic. That's a conversation in their motherfucking.
But no, listen. Hear me out.
The nigga that felt that shit.
Hear me out. Hear me out. The reason I believe this.
Hold on. I listen. I ain't all smart. So what is the definition of that? Let me look it up. Hold on.
Hey, listen. You can't tell this person shit. This person is
they
not
self-centered.
empathetic. This person does not know anything about taking accountability.
Basically, they
this
shit
person
don't
is self-consumed.
stink.
Yeah, bro. It's that person.
Oh, you want the Webster?
The argument when you trying to bring
All right,
something
I got
to
you
them.
right here.
Go ahead.
Narcissistic is a personality disorder.
Damn.
One of several type of personality disorders is a mental condition in which people have a inflated sense of their own.
Look, Dante, I'm gonna stop you right there because it's
need of what you say. What?
I'm gonna stop you right there, Dante, because as soon as she would have said personality disorder, it wasn't shit else to talk about. It wasn't shit else to talk about.
So you saying if you got offended by
As
me
soon
saying
as soon as that woman read personality
and
disorder,
Ain't nothing wrong with me.
Before you finish, bro.
What you saying?
Truth be told, my nigga, if
ain't
real
even
men
finished the
out
definition,
here
okay.
go into it, understanding that women are narcissistic, we would be.
So hold on.
and that's
That
exactly.
takes a lot of pressure
I like
off,
the
my
end
nigga.
though. I like the end. So if you are narcissistic, they say you have lack of empathy for others. So I'll just let you know that. So if you
Narcissism
think
can
your
be on
shit
both
don't
sides,
stink,
but women are
They
narcissists.
do, bro. They do have a lack of
Women are
empathy for others,
narcissists.
bro.
if you think your shit don't stink, that's pretty much you. Right?
And the reason I say that is because, for prime example, bro, peep this. All right, so you got a chick, you know what I'm saying? You got your lady, you know what I'm saying? Your little old, whoever it is that you kicking with, right?
Little low.
Check me out. She do something, right? Whatever the case may be, it don't really bother you. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. You do whatever the fuck you want to do, right?
That creature, dog.
But do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You your own person. I'm my own person. And then you don't respond to what they're doing or whatever actions or behaviors they have. And what's the first thing they ask you?
Why aren't you acting out?
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
It's something. Are you okay? You know why they ask that?
Break it down.
Because they think that every move, every reaction or action that you have is a reaction or has something to do with what they've done.
Absolutely.
And you get what I'm saying? It's like damn.
Never can you be in your own space and
At
just be
all.
doing you and letting you do another person.
Never can I just be, oh, this is me, nigga. Like, what you did doesn't require my reaction. Like, or if you just very quiet, what's the first thing you want to make? What's wrong with you?
But nah, that's why dating is, bro. Date to learn each other. If it gets to the point where, bro, you should know me enough to where I've explained to you. That's why I'm big on effective communication.
Okay.
I'm a big on tell me I get in my feelings on this because of this, so I
My nigga
understand.
talking
Okay,
like he
she
got
over
the
here in
red
the
car
corner.
to get on.
I mean, hey, bro, I'm on my Mr. Rogers shit, bro. You know what it is, fam. PBS Kids.
Ain't gonna lie. Right now, this podcast so far is fucking me up. We flow so good together. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I got a question for you, nigga. So we gonna get off these women. We gonna just let them breathe for a second. We gonna let them breathe for a
Let's
second.
open up the talking bag.
But I'm curious. So we're gonna have a joint list. So I'm curious. You know, at the end of the year, but I'm thinking about like long term, all time. What is the Swelly? Oh, what we gonna call this? The primary Swelly podcast, Mount Rushmore of all time rappers. Like, what is I like? Well, let's just get off these women for a second.
Do it gotta be rappers?
It gotta be four.
Oh, this is good time. My question was gonna be how many crybaby challenges y'all watched this week?
What is a crybaby challenge?
Everyone that passed on my TL.
Hold on.
I'm
not hitting that hoe right, so I took
Look,
off.
Grab them legs. Hey, scoot.
I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. You asked me how many I watched. I was liking the motherfucking tweets that said, "Hey, if you give me 100 likes, I'm gonna make one."
All right, before we get to the Mount Rushmore, what the fuck is the crybaby challenge?
Scoot.
Hey, we don't even gotta get in that. We don't even gotta get in
That was
that,
that
bro.
video where Megan Thee Stallion was
Oh, the
riding
big
the stallion.
challenge.
Yeah, that
I
man.
ain't know the crybaby. Oh yeah, I
This
watched
nigga
that
Dante
shit.
old as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna cap.
No, crybaby's on when you on your stomach.
Like I said, this nigga Dante old as fuck.
And the baby hit that hoe.
Hey, first off, hold on. Trey 28 as well.
Hey,
Zach
I'm
finna be 28. B Walk finna be 28.
Hey, like, okay,
you the only
look,
nigga
hold on,
26 in this bitch.
Stop.
Your
You
birthday
right.
tomorrow.
You right.
Shit,
You right.
27.
But you know, like, it's a Kobe Bryant 28. And then it's a motherfucking Morgan Freeman 28. You a Morgan Freeman 28.
Hey,
That's
guess
a
what?
long ass 28,
Hey,
my
and
nigga.
Morgan Freeman was on Savage Mode too, nigga. We still relevant. We still pushing. We still relevant, nigga.
Still pushing.
We still relevant, nigga.
Still pushing, dog.
Hey guys, I'm not gonna cap, bro. I live in an apartment complex and I can't get evicted. Okay. So let's bring that down just a little bit. Hey, just a little bit. But where we going, Dante? Tell us where we going.
I'm just curious. I'm trying to get off these ladies, man, because you know we
about to have some ladies walk in a minute, but keep going.
Okay.
Hold on, don't say that.
They just my friends. My friends here to celebrate my birthday.
Oh, okay.
Dante's girlfriend.
We got
who was cleaning the house.
We got girlfriends on podcast.
And Zach, you know what I'm saying? I mean, no harm.
My girl don't even.
Hey, disclaimer. The actions and thoughts of Big Racks on Zach is not an accurate reflection of Swelly nor the Primary Colors podcast.
I don't want no random women walking through this motherfucking podcast.
Where we going?
They're random to you.
I'm just curious though. So
I think he said we finna have some girls come through. He said, "Who was we, nigga? Hold up. Hey, clarify the we again, nigga.
We was me.
Don't throw me in this shit. I gotta go home after this.
He didn't know.
All right, I'm just curious. So I'm trying to do something light. So what is our Mount Rushmore? Like, what is the top 4 or like the most innovative rappers of all time? It gotta be 4.
First thing we gotta talk about is this though. What are the classifications?
We just said we gotta be rappers.
You know what I'm saying? So when you put a Mount Rushmore of basketball, it's like a lot of niggas that can do a lot of shit.
Yeah.
No, you know the most versatile. Like,
so this is what I think. This is what I think.
Why don't we do it like this? Why don't we even make it a little bit more simple? Who's your Mount Rushmore just this year?
Betty.
Or not even just that. Can we cancel out who on the Mount Rushmore? What we're gonna do is we're gonna go around and get a unison.
You said Diddy?
I said Betty. I didn't say Diddy.
Diddy is not on my fucking round Rushmore for rap.
We're gonna start out with a unanimous. We're gonna get an I when I say this name.
I fuck with that.
Okay.
Hove. I bet. Let me ask this. Let me just cancel out because you know what I'm saying.
Hold on, what you say if you against it? You gotta say nay?
Nah, I'm yeah, nay. Exactly. All right, cool. And we're gonna look at the motherfucker that say nay in this bitch.
Okay.
All right, it's Eminem.
Nay.
Them crackers.
Ain't no white man gonna be on the rap. He'll be on the white Mount Rushmore.
Ain't no white man gonna be on the Mount Rushmore for a culture that black motherfuckers created. I can't do it.
That's our problem, bro. We want to keep culture away too bad, so bad, bro. One dance, one anything.
Everything. We not no monolith in this bitch.
All right, who else?
All right, so Biggie.
Nay.
What?
Nay.
So this where the conversation begins. Why does Biggie not belong on the Mount Rushmore?
I believe he would have been on the Mount Rushmore if he definitely would have lived longer. Because in his career, he accomplished a lot, but I believe he would have accomplished way more in his career if he would have been alive. The same with Tupac, where we would have thought of him way bigger than what he is.
I feel like
because for my breakdown of the top my Mount Rushmore for rappers is longevity, impact, and sales. Those are my 3.
Okay, all right, baby.
Welcome to the podcast.
Special guest in the building.
Balloons and hats.
Big special guest in the building.
Welcome. How y'all doing?
Hey, you know Zach's birthday.
Okay, hold on. Zach's birthday tomorrow. Can we just sing the boy happy birthday? Can we do
happy?
That? Hold on.
Which one
I got you. Know I got the happy birthday drop.
Yeah, come on.
What we doing? Hold on. Hey. Hold on.
Hey. I want to tell y'all that Lil Baby was the hottest rapper. That's what I want to talk about. That's what I want to talk about. We talking about Mount Rushmore.
Let me ask this question then. All right, as far as Mount Rushmore purposes goes, now we know Lil Baby ain't done, but who goes on the Mount Rushmore? Does Lil Baby make it or Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne definitely way better than
we talking about right now?
No, I'm just saying, like, listen, if we were to take into account Lil Baby's career, definitely not done, but look at the wave that this nigga doing right now.
Yeah, he's riding away right now.
Who would get the Mount Rushmore?
He ain't fucking with Wayne.
Nah,
Wayne or Baby?
Wayne. Because longevity-wise, like, we were raised off of Wayne. Anybody in this room can sit here and go verbatim off of Wayne verse. Now, everybody in this room, other than hot shit that Lil Baby has dropped or shit that you continue to listen to, but there's more longevity with Lil Wayne. Lil Baby has been here.
But we saying that simply because Lil Wayne has been in the game. But look at this nigga Lil Baby.
Okay.
This nigga is everybody's favorite rapper. And this is fucking shit.
No. My thing with Lil Baby is he dropped like he the hottest shit right now, right?
I'm telling you, bro. He the hottest shit right now.
But the A-team niggas haven't dropped shit in 2020. Like he didn't have to compete against J. Cole. He had to go against K-Dot. He didn't have to go against Hov. He didn't have to go against. He didn't have to go against these super niggas. So like, if you go against goddamn Gunna,
the Baby and all
it's easy.
People,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
but
it's like when Jordan was winning, he was going against that bullshit ass like the '90s team. Like when all the good niggas was getting.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like Lil Baby, I agree with everything that you're saying. But what that nigga did this year, you can put that up there with a lot of niggas years. Like he performed.
He can't.
He performed, bro. Like Lil Baby was on hit record after hit record after hit record after hit record.
But he was the only nigga rapping. Is what I'm
Hey,
saying.
but it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like
we making a Mount Rushmore of 2020. Yeah,
he's on that hoe.
We making a Mount Rushmore of all time.
I think
yeah, go ahead, Zach.
I think it does. I think it does matter, like the year, because Lil Baby had a great year. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying. But what you gotta understand is, can you put up Lil Baby's 2020 against Lil Wayne's
no ceilings?
You get what I'm saying? Like if we comparing years, can you put up Lil Baby's 2020 against Drake's 2013? 20.
No. Drake and
you get what I'm saying? So like,
I honestly think Drake don't need to be on the
like. But if we think
I feel like he don't even need
Drake
to.
on the Mount Rushmore.
Go build me my own. Go give me Graceland in a sense. Go give me my own. Like I need a like.
Oh, you think he need his own?
He need like
he need an Abraham. He need the Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah, I think by the time it's all said and done, I don't think anybody will be able to hold my nigga Drake microphone. I don't think
so. Finna be on Michael Jackson status.
I'm gonna just throw it out there. My Mount Rushmore would be Hove, Drake, Tupac, Drake.
Yeah, Pac is unanimous.
Pac gotta be on to my shit. You know, I'm trying who this last spot though. It's like Pac ain't on your shit. Okay,
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like the Mount Rushmore of rap is really two people and whoever the fuck else. It's Drake and Jay-Z and whoever else.
I'm gonna ask y'all this.
But a lot of niggas wouldn't put Wayne on no shit, bro. And Drake is better than Wayne, bro.
Excluding the craziness,
but Wayne from the South, that's
excluding the craziness, Ye. Because Ye is on mine simply because of.
I could tell that Ye's on yours just off the card you got on. No
hey
cap.
fam, you gotta be different. Dare to be different.
I'm gonna tell you why Ye ain't on my shit. He had ghostwriters. He admitted to people
exactly.
writing for him.
So here's another question for y'all niggas. As far as like one slot on the Mount Rushmore, Kanye West or Andre 3000?
Kanye.
I go Kanye.
Kanye West. And the reason, and Trey, I'm gonna let you because I can see it on your face, nigga.
I had to wake my nigga up.
So the reason I say Kanye West is because for me, again, and this is just my opinion, when it comes to the Mount Rushmore, for me, it's longevity, impact, and sales. And if you look at them three categories, Kanye West is gonna be one of the top rappers ever because his impact. Without Kanye West, there is no melody R&B. There is no melody rap. There is no Gunna.
Honestly, Zach, do you aid that to his production intelligence?
I can't agree with that because stop. I cannot agree with that. He just said there's no melody rap. Andre 3000 was melody rap.
I look at Andre 3000 and saying like I look at Lauren Hill.
Yeah,
like
he doesn't have any solo products.
Who's a better rapper, bro? Fuck the bullshit. Who's a better rapper?
Andre 3000.
Okay, but that don't make you on the Mount Rushmore.
But that really doesn't make you on the Mount Rushmore.
Nah, don't. It because I'm gonna tell you why. Like I think 3 Stacks is a way better rapper. But the fact that his whole career he had Big Boy with him, so like you never had to rap a whole song. You had to do 116.
He had to out rap his nigga. Come on,
but Kanye had to have an album of him damn self. Like 3 Stacks did that shit once. Love Below to me is a classic, but niggas don't know about the Love Below.
And I think because when Andre was out, when you know what I'm saying, when Andre was making his music, it wasn't cool to be a fan of Andre.
Yeah.
Kanye West made it cool to like weird niggas.
He made it cool in a lot of different.
He made it cool. He made it cool to like a nigga who was off
skinny jeans cool.
He made it cool to like a nigga who was off beat. You get what I'm saying? Like
he could be a part of Kanye's wave. Like every time, like when he came out with Pablo, everybody was rocking that Pablo font for a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? He made it cool for you to like niggas like Kid Cudi, Lupe Fiasco. He made it cool.
But who birthed those niggas though? You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like Andre 3000 birthed the Kid Cudi versus a Kanye West.
My mama birthed me, but I'm gonna be a better version of her. You get what I'm saying? Like I love my mama to death. Like I love my dad to death, but I'm a better version. And ain't nothing wrong with that.
But that's you still got. But all right, I understand you woke up and Kanye influenced you, nigga. But where you come from? Who are you, nigga? Where did you get that? Who taught you to walk? All that shit. Just cause you like, damn. Kanye rocked the fuck out them band ones. I'm gonna go get me a prayer. The reason you breathe, the reason you speak, the reason is cause of me in a sense.
But I fuck with that. But at what point does paying homage become like damn, like am I gonna always? Oh my bad, I'm tripping. I'm having a conversation like here. So like, am I gonna always be in debt to you because you birthed me, or can I not surpass you? Because Drake at this point is better than Wayne, and Wayne birthed Drake. But at what point does like, damn, how much debt am I in until I become nigga? I'm not the grasshopper no more, nigga.
You see LeBron James, huh?
I'm Mr. Miyagi, but ain't nobody surpassed. Ain't nobody surpassed LeBron yet. He trying to. I'm a Bron fan. He trying to pull.
But who birthed that nigga while you were 23? In a sense, is all I'm saying.
Ain't nobody.
LeBron James the best player in the world.
Right. What's his best ever.
All right.
So we're gonna come to the conclusion that we can't have no Mount Rushmore rap, right? That's what we're doing.
Rap is too subjective, bro.
Yeah, I'm finna say
rap is too subjective.
I thought we could be able to make a list.
I mean, we came up with 3, but it was just like, I mean, I don't know if that's collective.
I'm just glad y'all said whole.
Cause Cole on that bitch. Let's get into this motherfucking stimulus package because we was talking about.
Hey man, say man.
So it's been reports that the United States government is considering giving people a $600 stimulus check starting at the beginning of next year. Me personally, I feel like that shit was like a slap in the face. And, you know, some of my friends are like, "Hey, this nigga Joe Biden gonna get us some money," but now, and I was the nigga that was like, "That shit ain't gonna happen. His crack ass ain't gonna do a damn thing."
Not Joe.
So no, hold on. I'm gonna let you get your rebuttal. So me thinking that it's like ain't shit gonna change. So how do y'all feel about the United States government considering giving?
Let me correct you.
After we've been in the recession, after we've been in the pandemic, after people can't find a job, after people can't feed themselves, after people it's like lining up miles and miles and miles to get food. How do y'all feel about the United States government giving us $600?
I feel like them Forex niggas gonna be using that $600 over our head in a year. You ain't turn your $600 stimulus package to $5,000, nigga.
Man, I really didn't
you
even
ain't do
notice
that shit.
bread when it came in last time. That hoe hit my account and I forgot like a bitch.
Hey, man.
That shit wasn't nothing, bro.
He got big money over here. Then you
didn't need it then, nigga.
That nigga said
let me get your 12.
Nah, but first
he said I woke up. I ain't even noticed I had an extra 1200.
I want to correct what you said because it's not Joe Biden. Joe Biden is not pushing any buttons right now.
Oh, I forgot.
He's not pushing shit. Yeah. It's still the Senate and Congress.
I forgot you was
going on right now.
I forgot B Walker's a Joe Biden jockstrap.
Bitch, don't disrespect me like that.
You're not.
I'm firm, and I want to make sure that my people get forward. And my people are definitely not getting forward. Damn near cracker Trump.
Who's your people?
Black people.
Okay, I was just letting you.
Niggas that look like you.
Niggas that look like you.
Yeah. Your people ain't this handsome. I'm gonna just say that.
Hey, that nigga said all skin folk ain't kinfolk.
Hey, at the end of the day,
I just want clarity for like the new listeners. They don't know who your people is. They don't know who you representing. So you know.
Shit, I ain't repping crackers. That's for sure.
Hey brother,
you know damn well I'm all about equality.
Y'all some Umar Johnson ass niggas, ain't you?
For those that cannot see, they did a fist bump just now.
No, we got cameras.
They wanted to unite the anti-crackers.
Hey, nah, these motherfuckers Umar Johnson demographic.
No, not these.
Them
crackers. Look.
I'm trying to get out of Dodge.
No, I'm not trying to. I'm for my people, but I'm not ignorant to the fact. So this is the argument we have all the time. We're gonna invite y'all into our argument. So look. Yeah. My thing is,
let me stretch.
Yeah, because I'm about to get on your ass. Look, black people didn't get into slavery on their own, right or wrong?
Right.
I agree. Hey, hell no. Black people did not get into slavery on their own, correct?
We did.
We did not get here on our own, right? We did not get oppressed on our own, right? So if we didn't get to this predicament on our own, how do we think that we can get out of this racism and oppression on our own?
Nobody's ever put that in
his argument is that fuck this political shit. We need to create our own.
Fuck that side. We on this side.
I'm a separationist for sure.
Yeah,
I'm with you for sure about being a separationist.
You and him. You know what I mean?
Did you really gotta see where your perspective is to say did black people get ourselves into slavery on our own? Because
you think we did?
Listen, in a way that maybe can't be understood by somebody that's not gonna think like far out with me, but if you willing to go with me, I can.
Shit, let's go. Let's take a trip.
I'm willing to go.
We're taking a trip on the train. Come on.
When you think about who our ancestors are, right?
Nah, I speak.
It predates what they would call dynastic Egypt. You know what I'm saying? That shit like 1,000 years
going for
BC
real.
and things like that.
Okay.
When you realize that the Sphinx had water erosion around the foot of the Sphinx, right now you can go see it. That puts it back to when there was water over there in Egypt. So we're talking all the way 36,000 years ago, bro. So when you think about how far we actually date back and how advanced we were to be able to build pyramids that have blocks that are monolithic structures that come from 50 miles off the course. Like, who the fuck was gonna take a block that big?
Who was dragging that shit?
With string and rope and all that bullshit like that. And so when you
systems in place,
when you realize how advanced we were for so long, you can consider, okay, everything in life you know is a process. And they taught this in our Kemetic society. So like we knew everything was a process.
Yeah.
Could you have possibly put yourself in a position to go through a transformation, that every process has its downfalls. Every process has the part where it's not comfortable and it's a terrible part. Okay. Could you have possibly 36,000 years ago? You got to open your mind to things that you can't conceive today, because we're on a Julian calendar. We think the world is 2,000 years old. Niggas not really even thinking about how long our history and our lineage goes back. Niggas been in America over 12,000 years ago. But go back, look at the Olmec statues that was buried in fucking Mexico. They predate the Mayan, the Incans, all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And so when you really like know how powerful we were for so long and understood our spirituality and our connection to the universe, and how if you really like look into some shit, black people were not just like here on Earth. I'm gonna say that we're a galactical people. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm saying. If your skin is condensed melanin, your shit is literally the shit that's in the sun and that's in your skin, that really makes you a transplanetary person. So I'm gonna tell you what I believe that niggas were. I could get into that, but I'm gonna say this: if you know that deeply about your cycles, and you know from the point of when you wake up and go to sleep, every day is a cycle, and you put yourself through a process to come out in a different way, I don't necessarily know.
Wow, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily know if black people didn't necessarily put ourselves in a position for this to happen, or if we didn't know that this was going to happen.
Damn.
Here's my thing. You go off, you build a pyramid, right? Your pyramid is a structure that
I get what you're
cannot
saying.
be defeated.
Let me break it down for motherfuckers who are not as deep as you or other people on this
podcast.
Need
to read a fucking book.
So what you're saying is, and correct me if I'm wrong, is that black people are so smart and so powerful that if we were able to construct and do these things prior to slavery, who are we to say that we couldn't have changed the outcome or foreseen what happened to us?
Yeah, we could have possibly known. It's what I was saying.
Just another tidbit. It's also some shit that says that black people sold.
I've never thought about that shit like that. Fuck you.
You niggas gotta go way back. Like, you gotta understand, bro. Like my lineage, my history, my people, they don't just date back to what niggas talk about. And you know what I'm saying? Like, when you
in U.S. history,
when you really conceive, like how far back you go in America and overseas, you really gotta sit and think, bro. Like, I could have been like living completely different before white people introduced all this white ass shit to me.
Real shit.
Like, my mindset was completely different. I really operated as a different type of being. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
But to get into more like,
I appreciate you, man, because I ain't had to do shit. I never had. This is the first time ever. I was like,
look, that nigga like,
you got it.
My dog gonna get you.
But to answer Zach's question, I do feel like, because I'm more so present with everything that I'm consuming and trying to make sense of. And yeah, I feel like there was a maze that we were built into, a matrix that we were built and implemented into, and it's hard as a motherfucker to break up out this shit. We don't got the cheat code
at all.
So that, yeah, I'm more so in line with what you saying. But now that Trey brings it about that perspective, that shit's very fucking mind blowing, bro.
Yeah, nah, fuck you. Fuck them pyramids too.
Niggas is spiritual, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'll
Niggas
say that. We are
spiritual.
very more deeply centered in our spirituality.
You know what I'm saying?
I will say that.
Yeah. That's why I'm taking that vaccine, bro.
So
fuck that vaccine.
You are taking the vaccine?
I'm not taking that motherfucker, bro.
Why not?
Like, me knowing who I am as a spiritual creature and a spiritual being, bro, I'm subjecting myself to shit even deeper than what it does to you on a physical level if I take that fucking vaccine.
Hey, I got a
fuck
question.
That shit, bro.
I got a question.
Fuck that shit, bro.
You think eating grass cure cancer? Because that's what the fuck you sound like.
I think that vegetables.
I believe that vegetables and non-GMO, like all of the fake ass produce can. I feel like
the
industry
is talk about that shit, nigga. I get my Larry June back right now.
I feel like talk about that shit right now.
I feel like the shit that niggas eating is like
black folks need to stop. Do not have Larry June out here pumping y'all motherfucking head up out here with this organic and healthy shit, because it go deeper into that shit, bro.
That nigga trash.
Niggas.
Hold up, nigga. Hold on now.
Niggas be like, I ain't gonna take no vaccine, but roll backwards.
Hey, I'm gonna let you know.
A natural leaf.
I'm a stuff.
Yes,
I will smoke a natural. That nigga smoking that cancer-causing leaf and eating, but won't take a fucking vaccine. Bro, you killing yourself.
So you taking the vaccine?
Yes.
Oh, you a stupid ass.
Oh, nigga.
No, I may survive. Hold on, stop. Okay, here's my thing.
Because the white man say, hey, this
is listen. Here's the thing. Here's why I can never take that motherfucker.
Hold on.
You can tell me that a year ago, To date, probably. We didn't really know about this motherfucker. To this date, you haven't told me any way how you actually contracted. You don't tell me if it's on hard surfaces, cloth. You really can't tell me shit to date. But you've engineered a genius-ass vaccine to cure something that you have proven and tell me was made in a lab over in China. Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. I'm not part of that shit. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. That got shit to do with the motherfucker.
Who's at the door?
Oh, no. It's probably the feds. I get in here and get to speaking that real shit.
They can get on this pod, too.
Where is it?
All right, why you taking it, though?
It's police.
Oh, well.
Bring them in here. I can ask them a question about Breonna Taylor.
I want to jump back in on that. So, you know, I love y'all. But this is
I love y'all.
This is what happens when niggas who only did 10th grade chemistry start talking about scientific shit. First of all, we knew the coronavirus is not new. It's called COVID-19 because it came out in 2019. That strand of what was released. They've known about coronavirus since the 70s. The mRNA in the chemicals in these viruses, they've been studying that shit for 30 years. But the problem and what people don't understand about vaccines is a lot of times these pandemics are centralized to a specific location on a globe. It's never been this wide scale. Yeah. The only thing we've ever had in comparison to this was the Spanish flu, right? Yeah. Which was 100 years ago. You saw what that did. Here, you had Ebola. Where was that? In Africa. Boom, we don't have the vested interest a lot of times to come together to create vaccines because outbreaks usually happen in a place. They happen in a place. But when something happens and it's affecting the entire world, what happens? All the doctors from the entire world come together like the motherfucking Avengers, and they said, let's put our... No, stop. Just listen. They came together, put their minds and said, okay, like, let's use our resource, our collective knowledge and studies and put something together so we can put this world in a position to where it can continue to thrive. And moving forward, that's the way that vaccines should happen. You should be able to get a vaccine in a year. The COVID-19 vaccine has like a 95 or a 96% like success rate, which is as good as the measles.
Are you talking about the one for Pfizer? Are you talking about the one from Moderna? Which one are you talking about? Because the shit, here's the thing.
I like you. Hey, wait. What did he say? I like you. I didn't even have to say nothing.
We talking about, okay, so for one,
so you taking a vaccine too, Zach?
You taking the vaccine?
No, I'm not gonna take the vaccine. But nigga, I can still agree with somebody and not agree and not follow the same steps.
He the only nigga that's taking the vaccine.
That don't mean we disagree though.
Why you not taking it?
I have besides the vaccines that have been implemented and mandatory for you to go to school type shit, like this, like you've been in school for 18 years, all of that shit. I've not taken any vaccine. Never taken.
Okay, so hold on. So I cannot even fathom the last time. Let me ask you guys this question because like. I think that shit is really significantly stupid. I'm gonna be honest. I really do. I like y'all's thought process about not taking a vaccine because what you're essentially saying is I'm more scared about a solution to the problem than the fucking problem that is killing millions of people across the world.
First off, Zach, you can't put words in my mouth. I'm more scared of what these people telling me that is a cure. Like you can't prove to me that this shit works. You can't say, "Hey, nigga, we got this shit dropping on."
Okay, so hold on. So let me ask this question. Let me ask this question. So you would rather possibly contract COVID and die than do that?
First off, I don't think COVID is as bad as they're making the shit seem. I'm gonna be real with you.
Stop. COVID is not as bad as it seems. 2 million people have died.
But
no, there is no but to that. There's no but to that. There's no but to that.
How many people has had it?
Oh. What does that mean? That's the point. That's the point.
Hold on.
You have to do ratio, probability, statistics,
hold on. What I'm saying, how many people have died from the flu?
Over the course of the lifetime of flu, a lot of people.
Way more than fucking coronavirus.
But are 2 million people dying from the flu in an 8-month span? No.
Think about that. You said that. Hold on. What I'm saying is like the government, or I ain't gonna say government, the people are inflating these numbers. Because I seen the story that a man fell off a fucking building and died, and he had coronavirus, and they said his death was caused by coronavirus. So if you inflate numbers just because if you had that shit, so I can't even prove that who had it and who had it or what really killed him. Like if you 89 years old and you died, you had coronavirus, like the coronavirus kid, nigga, you died because you was fucking old as shit.
Okay, that's fine, but what you don't understand is when you have pre-existing conditions or you have things already ailing your body already, coronavirus does not do anything to help you. It continues to make it harder to occupy the space in which you live. So yeah, people are dying, but it has everything to do with coronavirus. And to sit here, stop, hold on, let me just get this off. To sit here and say it's not as serious as people make it seem. I know too many people whose mama, daddy, brother, sister, grandma, cousin, uncle are dead because of this. Like, and when we can't sympathize with those emotions, like, I'm doing a disservice to every dead person who didn't have to die by looking somebody in the face and saying, I'm not taking a vaccine. Y'all motherfuckers been taking vaccines your whole life.
I haven't. No, you don't.
Hold on.
And I agree, bro.
Elementary school without taking vaccines. You did.
And I understand.
I couldn't control that, but that shit was, I was like 8.
Exactly.
And I'm now. Are you just fine now?
You said what?
Are you just fine now?
I wasn't sick prior to that. What I'm saying is I wasn't sick prior to taking that shit. But the school say the white man system. I'm gonna just get into that. Say, hey, you can't come to this white man organization without having.
Okay, I think that's where we disagree. I think we got to stop putting all this like what the white man. I don't think it has.
So who told you about the virus? It wasn't a black man.
Okay, so if a black man had told you, you'd have believed it.
A black man told me I couldn't get the virus, and we died more than anybody.
So
basically, they did say that.
Farrakhan say don't take the virus, and I believe him more than I believe goddamn any nigga in the White House.
But there's more black people dying than any other race.
From the virus?
From the virus. We have the highest mortality rate.
But before the virus, it was more unhealthy black people than any other race.
And that's what makes
okay, good. I'm glad. Okay, listen. I'm glad.
No, what I'm saying
I'm
is,
glad, and that's why I'm glad we're here, though. Listen, that's why I'm glad we're here. If prior to the COVID-19, there was more black people dying than anybody else, or more black people unhealthy, correct?
Yeah.
So that means we had more pre-existing conditions than any other race, correct?
I got you.
Correct.
Okay, so then COVID comes in, and what does that do? That speeds up the mortality rate of black people, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if that speeds up the mortality rate of black people, then why wouldn't we do anything and everything we can to combat that?
Because we think we're too smart for our own goddamn good, bro.
No, it's just black people have had a hard time.
It's a trust factor.
Trusting vaccines. Hold on. Black people have had history of dying because of vaccines that you've been testing on black people. You're not finna test on us. You don't think
that's not true.
Okay, so black people haven't died from vaccines and shit that the white man say take this.
Don't compare the Tuskegee experiment to them doing full trials.
So you don't think this is an experiment?
Okay, so let me explain this. Let me explain this. One thing we cannot do is make world issues black issues. Even though there is a subsector of what we're talking about that implicates us and impacts us at a much higher rate, but the entire world has a vested interest for this shit to go away. That's why I trust it. It's not just about me, it's about everybody. Because if all these motherfuckers is taking it and I'm the smart person sitting on the sideline saying I'm not taking it, well, these motherfuckers not taking it to die.
I feel what you're saying, but I can't prove that they taking it.
But I think
that's what I'm saying.
I guess my thing about it is
never been sick this whole year.
I agree with Zach's message, but I agree with the principle of the message, but I don't agree with the final act. I won't be getting the vaccine, but I understand as to why, you know what I'm saying, he will be preaching to get the vaccine, because it doesn't just benefit black people
at all.
The vaccine does not just benefit black people.
I honestly think that this
I feel like it benefits somebody.
I feel like this disease was really implemented to wipe out a population. We're trying to go inside.
What population do you think was meant to wipe out?
I feel like this is what I really honestly believe. We're moving into a generation in which everything is electronic, everything is cyber, everything is virtual, and we've seen the capability of all of that. The only people that have been affected by this virus has been an elderly population. They have been an extreme risk. Those are the same people who are incapable and not able to put up with the same way in which we're flowing as a society. I feel like that was put out to wipe out that population, and also probably to go onto more of an online platform as far as like world functioning society. Now that Trey says that it was like almost designed and created in like a Chinese lab, China controls damn near the pulse of the world economically.
Basically. My thing is this.
That's what I truly believe. The only people we've ever seen walking around and functioning in society with masks on are the Chinese.
Okay, let me ask you this question.
Hold on. Something unnatural is happening to the world. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
The coronavirus is an unnatural disease that is happening to the world, and y'all gonna take a unnatural solution to it. And I'm fine with people that make that decision for themselves, but consciously for myself. And again, I don't know my history from 200 years ago where the shit started with Martin Luther King. I'm not that kind of nigga. I'm a nigga that knows myself from way back when. And again, something unnatural is happening to the world, and I'm not finna take a route knowing consciously that that's never how my people dealt with things.
And I think what's happening though, and that's fine. You can take that stance, but I think what's happening is the same thing that happened with the presidential election. People are choosing the lesser of two evils, or they're choosing the known evil versus the unknown evil. So it's like this: if it's a
choose shit.
If it's you said what?
I said I didn't choose shit.
Well, yeah, no, you didn't vote. We disagree on that. But at the same time, you got to think about it. So people are saying the coronavirus is, I know this evil. I know that, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people that's choosing not to take the vaccine at what ages? 18 to what? 32. Yeah. It don't really affect us. But, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, well, I know what the coronavirus can do to me. Me personally, I had it. I had it back in, what was that? June?
Me too. Yeah.
I had it back in June. So I know, okay, this is what it does to me. So as a black man now, I'm looking at, okay, I don't know what this vaccine does to me. There was a report of 2 medical workers, because they trying to get into the medical workers and the elderly people first that live in like home assistance living first. So there was 2 medical workers that live in Alaska, and they both took the vaccine. One of them had a very terrible allergic reaction. They put them on an EpiPen drip, and every time they took her off the EpiPen drip, and this was 10 minutes after getting the vaccine.
Shit.
Every time they took her off the EpiPen drip, they got rashes on their torso, on their face, and they had to put them in intensive care unit. And this person didn't get released until Thursday. They got the vaccine on a Monday. So for me, it was like, okay, I know what coronavirus can do to me. I don't necessarily know what these chemicals that I'll put into my body will do to me.
I got a question for Zach. Do you have an idea what is inside of this vaccine, or you just gonna take it blindly? Like,
unless you a pharmacist, why do you know what's in any vaccine? You don't know what's in anything that you put in your body.
Yeah, why don't I?
To prevent just because it's on the label. Just because it's on the label, you truly believe that's what it's in.
Yeah, like
I don't even take medicine.
Like I said, bro. This is how I feel, bro, and this is like logic I apply to life, bro. Like, and I think a lot of people are arrogant. People really won't take. That's how I feel about people who won't take the vaccine. They're really arrogant to me, because especially young people, because it's like you feel like it's not my problem. It's not going to impact me, so I really don't give a fuck. Like, I don't have that same luxury. My mother has lupus. Like, if I get coronavirus and take it to my mom's house and my mom gets coronavirus, she's high risk and could die from it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I look at people, and you trust the experts in damn near everything you do. When you go to buy a car, you trust that car salesman.
Who is you?
Okay, stop. You financing your car. You bank at Wells Fargo. You eating Chipotle.
I don't 100% trust none of this shit that I participate in.
But you participate.
But you participate in it.
Right, but that don't mean I trust it.
Okay,
and I chose to participate without
exactly. So and that's my point. Whatever your chakras that are being unlocked, or whatever it is that it happens in your mind that allows you to believe what it is you believe, you've been utilizing and going with the grain that you're now trying to go against your entire life. No. And now it's just like, this is the moment in which I think I'm gonna be smarter than the rest of these. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't go tell Bill Gates how to be a billionaire. You wouldn't tell Will Smith how to act. Why are we telling doctors that this vaccine that they've conjured is not safe?
But Bill Gates is a part of building the vaccine, and that nigga's got nothing to do with medical shit.
He has a vested interest. What if he has a vested interest in just the world?
So now the nigga with the computers can tell me about the vaccine now.
But no, what you gotta understand?
Listen. Yeah. So Anthony Fauci, Bill Gates, Melinda Foundation, all of them, they in cahoots with everybody over in China and these organizations.
Yes, sir.
Like so I can trust that group.
So hold on. Okay, so stop. I don't. So stop. I have this question. Why should I trust you instead of them?
Right, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Your spirit should do what your spirit should do.
I think everybody should trust their damn self.
But
I feel a way about it. Like, I'm not doing the shit.
How can you trust something you don't know shit about?
Exactly. That's why I didn't vote. That's exactly what you proving my point. I didn't trust this shit. I'm gonna step out of this shit.
But voting, okay.
I don't trust this old ass white man. I'm damn sure don't trust this old ass white man.
What they telling you, you're not gonna just.
Okay, so then this is my question I pose to you guys then. So everything that you've ever done in your life, every decision that you've ever made, you trusted whatever you was getting ready to make that decision.
No. But what's the difference now?
Listen. That's not how the difference. Hold on. The difference is, I've grown up. I became wiser. Now, if I don't believe in some shit, or I'm not invested in some shit, or I'm like, this shit don't feel right, I just don't partake in it.
So because you don't believe in it, it doesn't make it not true.
What does the phrase say? As a child, I thought and spoke as a child. As a man, like, nigga, I grew the fuck up and I realized this nigga can't tell me this shit.
But what I'm saying
this
is,
shit don't make sense.
Just because you disagree with something doesn't make it wrong.
And the people that
it doesn't make it false.
And the people that I feel like I can agree with, or I respect their decision, or I respect their opinion, they saying don't take the virus, the vaccine. So guess what? I'm not taking
that's
shit.
Another form of some
Hey,
shit.
all that's cool, but you put periods at the end of your sentences and A comes after B because somebody told you it did.
What you talking about?
Yeah,
No,
so
bring it
pretty
down,
much on the same shit. Like nobody heard what I just said.
Literally what I just said. It's
Nobody
all
heard
kind of shit you
dinosaurs
believe in
make
applying in your
sound, but
life
they-
that
but they
somebody
make
told
sound.
you. So once again, my question is, why are you smarter than the powers that be all of a sudden?
No. What I'm saying is, see, okay, let me put this on the pot. The shit that I say, I don't expect nobody else to partake in. This is some shit that Dante.
But you can't do that.
So if you do this shit because I said you a dumbass if you didn't do no research. I do research.
But the reason that we can't afford to do that is because we have a platform.
Yeah.
And within this platform,
So we can't afford this to be spilling.
I'm Charles Barkley.
No.
Ain't no role model.
This ain't the '90s, bro. Regardless of regardless of what we do, we have a platform and we have a responsibility to educate the people on the things that are true and the things that are false.
That's like saying Trump cannot be responsible for the impact that he created in his 4 years. You can't say he's not responsible.
What we're responsible for on this platform is to share our perspectives, and that's it. The people that listen need to take it upon themselves to trust that we've done our due diligence and are wanting to take what the fuck we got to say. Don't nobody got to do anything that they don't want to do. But what you can say to this, though, Zach, and what I'm kind of shocked that you really don't have more of a vested interest in believing is the fact that even though these highly intelligent niggas that have practiced medicine for years and years and years and years does not mean that whatever that they instrument is something that's going to be beneficial to us, just because the rest of what's good for the masses isn't always good for the individual.
That's literally what Big Pharma is, though.
Yeah.
Everything about Big Pharma is, I know this ain't the best for y'all niggas. I'm not finna let y'all smoke weed. Don't do that. Yeah. Shrooms, them go from the earth. Don't do that. But my nigga, I got the Oxycontin for you for prescription. I got the motherfucking. I got
Xanax for you.
I got everything you need outside of
tequila.
And so let me make one thing clear. I'm not saying that like my belief in the system it revolves in an umbrella. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's 100% applicable. What I'm saying is, just like you're saying, there's instances in when I'm more and less comfortable or more or less inclined to feel like something is positively or negatively going to impact me. I think when we talk about the individual as black people, we have every right to be skeptical of things that involve medicine. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we could go down a rabbit hole as to why. But you know, the same way I learned how to vote. My mom told me, you know what I'm saying? Don't always think about your race when it comes to how you make decisions when it comes to politics. You also should think about your tax bracket, because that's important to you too. That talks about the way of the life you're gonna live. You know what I'm saying? And things are multifaceted. There's layers. It's complex.
Real lives. That's
and that's why I say, like, more so than anything else, it's not even just about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the things I do aren't always about me or the way that I'm gonna live my life. Like, I still go out to the fucking club and drink on Friday nights. Like, I don't give a fuck about Corona sometimes, but I'm still gonna take the vaccine.
Yeah, and that's where I agree with Zach on real talk, because in my instance, I'll take it because, and simply, I'm not taking it because I'm not taking it. I
fuck with what he's saying.
I agree with Zach in the instance. My mom take medicine for shit. Me and my mom been giving fist bumps for the last 6 months. So if I go through a lifestyle to where if I go home and I hug my mom and go against what she want and hug my mom and she die. What mental trauma will I go through simply because I said, bet I didn't want to take that vaccine because it's clinically proven vaccines have done bad things for black people. Now, people will say Tuskegee, they always keep saying Tuskegee. That was an experiment based in Macon, Georgia, where they experimented. This is not an experiment.
Well, I think one first of all, before I get to jumping all over the place, one, I want to start by saying I agree with what Zach said when he said that things that are for you can't think of things that are not good for black people doesn't mean they aren't good for the entire world. Right. So I think sometimes we have to stop thinking specifically. It's gonna sound fucked up, but we can't always think specifically about just African American people.
Right. Why we can't?
We can't think simply about African Americans. We continue to die.
Y'all niggas are losing.
Well, no. I'm not. First of all, first and foremost, I'm always for my people, and I'm always gonna do that. But at the same time, I have to realize that in this world that we live in, it's not just us.
It will leave you ill-equipped if you do have tunnel vision. I feel like
that's what I'm saying. It will. And so with that being said, and then to to piggyback.
You got a double.
To piggyback off of what you saying on the Tuskegee experiment, what I think people need to understand is the Tuskegee experiment is not a showcase of Big Pharma's mistakes with black people. Tuskegee experiment is more so a showcase of the trust that black people have lost in Big Pharma, and to show that the facts that were withheld from us, and that's why we are at the impasse that we're at now, where black people don't want to take the vaccine.
Right. Don't get me
so
wrong.
it has less to do with the vaccine has done to us.
I got a question. On the pod, who has taken a flu shot?
I've taken it before.
You taking a flu shot?
Perfectly fine. Didn't get the flu afterwards.
I've not taken the flu shot and not gotten the flu. I've taken the flu shot and not gotten the flu. I've not taken the flu shot and gotten the flu. Like
I've never had chicken pox before because I was vaccinated. Like I've not gotten shit.
Niggas not walking around in iron lungs because niggas took the polio vaccine. Like
I'm just saying because I've never took none of that shit. That's what I'm saying.
In my life have I ever taken one of them things?
You have?
Never.
That's what I'm saying.
So here's the thing, and let me give you guys a little information about science. The reason
you
I just like
he
to
consumes
read.
knowledge.
I'm just kidding. This is for like the listeners.
Facts. Like what you just said. You've never gotten polio, right? You never took none of those vaccines, but you've also never contracted any of those diseases. The why behind that is because when everybody else got vaccinated, there was no opportunity for the disease to present itself.
So there's no growing, there's no spreading.
Exactly.
Speaking specifically to polio, I mean,
but no, that's all vaccines. That's how you eradicate disease.
I understand that, yeah, but the flu mutates year in and year out.
Right, and so
I still have not taken a vaccine.
Right,
as to any year in recent years. You know what I'm saying? I've never taken a flu vaccination. I have not contracted the flu.
But so
I'm just gonna continue upon the same journey I've been on.
You ever feel a little off?
So hold on. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. If you didn't take the flu shot and then you got the flu, would you feel differently about that?
Yes.
Okay,
because that's the reason that is I'm straight away from doing it, because whenever you do get those vaccines, they do give you a hint of that disease. That way your immune system can build around it to fight it off from exterior.
So let me give you an example of that. The flu kills people, right? But 6% of the population takes a flu shot every year. Like and so you know what I'm saying. So like once again, like that's how you eradicate disease. But at the same time, when you talk about science and we can't necessarily comprehend it, we come from a place of ignorance. Like the same reason that we're like, why the fuck ain't there no cure for this, and this? Scientists are like, if you knew how the virus worked, you fucking know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we don't have the
you're
depth
pretty much
of knowledge.
You're speaking to the masses at this point in time.
Like
there's a divided population that's just completely ignorant towards science, towards vaccinations.
Yeah.
You're speaking to that population that's like you need to stop belittling and demeaning the intelligence behind these people who are constructing this, because this is the way that
like
our
science is real. It's valid. It's accurate, and it's been proven and hypothesized and disproven over and over and over and over again. Like we're not greater than that, and we're not above it. And I just feel like I said, it comes from a place of arrogance sometimes, where we feel like we are. Sometimes we do have our own best interests, and we know what's best for us. But at the same time, when you look at scale in the world, there's instances in where we can't really fully grasp the concepts of what things may mean because it's so much bigger than us.
Yeah, you were right, bro. I think you hit the nail on the head whenever you were like, typically pandemics hit in like controlled areas almost.
Can we stop talking about COVID?
Getting depressed? I wanted to get that shit out.
This is what I want to say to the
Big Zach and Big Zig, nigga.
Obviously, like
fuck
I said,
y'all talking about, nigga.
Like I tell the listeners, like we not the voice of reason.
Yeah, no, this ain't an NPR podcast.
We are here to start the conversation. So if you guys would like, I'm considering not taking it, or I am gonna take it, do your own goddamn research. Like I don't want to say I didn't take it.
Real shit. Don't just read everything on Twitter.
Zach said take it. Like no, do your own damn research, and if you take it, do because you want to take that shit. Like this is not our job to influence. I don't think we here to just start the conversation. No,
I think Cam and Zach said some really good things. I think one thing that I latched on that Cam said is that I do believe we have responsibility. Right. I do completely agree with that, but I also agree. You want me to look at my phone? Okay.
Yeah, check your phone.
Hold on, man. Goddamn.
But you keep going though. You can talk. You can't multitask.
Yeah.
You can't walk and chew gum.
No. I can't. I'm very singular. So look, I think that what you said was that we just have a responsibility to just share our opinions, and I think that does provide a lot of leeway, and it provides people to go and research this information and find out their own solution. And I think I appreciate that
Real
the most.
shit, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate that the most.
All right, so what we gonna do? What we gonna do while Zach checking his phone? So on the Swelly podcast, we do this toward the end. Before we get into the free game, we got this thing called a one word. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go one by one, so all three of you guys get the answer. So what it is, I say a phrase or I say a sentence or I say some shit, and you gotta answer it with one word how you feel about that situation.
Sure, let's get it.
All right, so we're gonna start here and go this way. We're gonna just keep it in a circle. All right.
Yeah.
So the first shit we got on here is black women.
Amazing.
Oh shit.
One word.
Enlightening.
Ooh, I mean, that's a new one.
God.
Hey, nigga,
That motherfucker, he just,
right,
you want him to leave the Keith Stanfield ass niggas. That nigga gonna come back around and say it.
All right, for this round, we're gonna start this way. I feel like you got a lot of time to think. So
I'm fucking with that. Keep it honest.
So for the next word is love. One word. First thing you think about when you come to love.
Hate.
Okay.
Enduring.
Me.
Okay. So the next one, I got this on your ass, man. So we're gonna go this way. Vaccines.
Taking it.
Okay, that's 2 words. But
Staying away. Or
that's 2 words. You can do 2 then.
Bullshit.
Okay, we gonna go this
That's
way.
a compound word, built ass.
We're gonna go back this way. All right, black business.
Support.
You can use the same shit. They ain't gonna knock it.
insufficient, I feel.
Ooh, see now I want to talk to you, but I ain't gonna do that because it's the end of the pie. What you got?
Woo.
All right, so the last one is Swelly podcast.
Lit.
Okay.
Dangerous in this bitch.
Ooh,
I was gonna say dangerous. I was gonna say dangerous.
Hey, the most motherfucking dangerous.
Double.
That's Brandon.
So
Hey.
is it that time?
Hold on, before we get into that time, man, I do want to make sure we take a PSA out, man, to say I think this is probably going to be our last pod and y'all last pod of 2020. So I just want to say that to anybody that's lost somebody, man, in 2020, our hearts go out to y'all, man. Our prayers are with you. Our condolences are with you. To anybody that's found new love in 2020, we here with you. We loving with you. You know what I'm saying? We figuring out and navigating this weird and obscure world with you.
And those who of y'all that are still in these streets.
Hold on,
some of us with you. We with you. Hey, we admire your journey. It's okay. Plug to the top.
And I'm thankful. I want to say before we get done, man, I'm thankful for all three of you guys on the Primary Colors podcast, man. We don't have a platform, man, for straight black men to express themselves. This was fun. This is something I want to keep doing. I'm gonna continue to support y'all, man.
You sound like you closing that. We still got a little bit of this podcast.
Yeah, no, we do. But I'm saying before we get to that part, I just want to make sure I get them their flowers.
I was gonna give him hell a lot of flowers.
I want to get them their flowers, man. I've appreciated this entire experience, man. And one thing y'all can expect from me. And Cam knows this, Trey knows this, Zach, you may not know this. When this podcast ends, that's not the end of this friendship. That's not the end of this relationship.
Nah, real shit.
I hit you up about some bullshit at 2:00 on a Tuesday, like, hey nigga, you seen this shit, and it's love. So if you see us out in the city, if I see y'all anywhere, man, it's love, and I appreciate everything y'all contributed to the culture for real.
Is it that time?
I guess, man, it's that time.
It's that time.
Y'all gonna see.
Free game.
I got that free game. I got that free game. I got that free game. I got that free game. I got that free game. I gotta be on remix over. I got that free game. I got that.
So we give some free game? Oh, like you just talked some shit. I got you. Niggas need to know.
I got that free game. 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 I got that free game.
All right, we about to start the free game.
We got what you need.
All right, man, this is the part of the podcast where we give you guys a little bit of free game. It's going to be a remix today because we do got the fellas from Primary Colors podcast with us. Now, I do want to let you guys know sometimes the free game that we give may be spiritual, it may be entrepreneurial, or it may be some shit that you just feel. So, not saying that we know everything, but if you feel that shit, take that shit with you and internalize it, man. So, you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, go ahead.
You got the song of the week. All right, so somebody challenged me to say, hey man, your free game should be more like giving us like how we can make this business shit works. So, all right, so anybody that want to get into the clothing game, but you ain't got no money, this is some free game. You might want to pull out a notepad. This is what I'm finna tell you. So go to the website, printful.com, right? So this is the website where if you got a logo, you can put it on the shirt. And then guess what? If somebody buy it, and then you pay. And then that way it's nothing but 100% profit. So you make less profit, but this way, this website, what it does is it produce the product for you. So if you want to, hey, I got an idea. This what I'm gonna be real with you. I do this shit with a lot of Swelly shirts. Like, if this shit ain't selling, we ain't gonna mass produce this shit. It's just pointing. So like, I got an idea. Let's see if they fuck with it. So if I put this shit on Printful and a nigga buy like 40 of them damn shirts, you be like, oh, we can make a lot of these bitches. Then we start selling. But you like, you put it on Printful, nigga buy 2 of them, you be like, all right, shit, this shit ain't gonna work. That way you lose no money. And this Printful.com. Hey man, this is some free game. I never tell y'all how to get the bread, so this is my first time doing
Tell them
this.
how to get to the bag.
So I'm gonna tell you how to get this. So if you got an idea and you're like, I want to start a shirt company, I want to start a hat company, whatever it is, they got mock-up shit. You can put your logo on this shit, and then they charge you after you make a sale. That way you make 100% profit. You have no risk factor in this at all. So this is my free game this week, and we're gonna pass it to B-Walk. We're gonna let the primary colors get their mind right. But what's your free game, B-Walk?
I got you. My free game is coming to you guys about some stuff. Gonna be doing a lot more in 2021. You guys know me around the city for being sauced up and just fly all the time, and I want to help you guys understand that you guys can do it too.
Yeah.
Because clothes is not all about just the name brands and things like that. It's about confidence. So soon, understand, Dallas, I've been hearing in the streets. A lot of y'all, I've walked up Deep Ellum, a lot of y'all slipping. Y'all looking real rough. Mm-hmm. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start creating how-tos, and I'm going to be real informative, and I'm going to also be showing you guys how you guys can learn how to be confident in yourself and what you wear, but also be confident in your actual movements, because it's not all about what you put on. It's how you perceive to other people and how you actually interact with others. So I want to make sure that you guys know that Appearance Matters got some good shit coming for y'all in 2021. So stay tuned, and also continue to stay tuned in with the Swelly podcast as well as the Primary Colors podcast. This is what collaboration is about. I got 2 basically. We're not be quiet. This is what collaboration is all about.
Goddamn.
Seriously.
Let that off.
Seriously, we got too many black people that say we have a crab in a barrel mentality. Nobody at this table put their ego and said, nah, I don't want these other niggas on our platform. We understand that niggas get further than where we need to be together. Yeah. So, hey, continue to big up
your shit.
Continue to big up the person next to you, the left of you, right of you that look like you. Because, like Wale said, sue me, I'm rooting for everybody that's black.
Oh, talk your shit. All
right, I'm going to try not to be as shallow as you guys and flex my mental brass.
Mental brass.
They always fuck with me about my free game because it's always,
he always be so
real poetic. It's just poetic, like so for my free game, man, it's stop letting people make you feel guilty for who you used to be and make them recognize who you've become.
Okay, Deepak Ziggy. Deepak Ziggy.
So I think just a lot of times in general, man, like when you stop doing shit that you used to do, you'll have old people, old relationships, old situationships, old homeboys, whatever the case may be, reach out to you, family members, and be like, hey man, you know what I'm saying, let's go do X, Y, and Z. You're like, nah man, I'm chilling. Then they hit you with the, oh man, you don't do shit no more. You don't do this, you don't do that. And you start instantly feeling bad. And what do? You go out and say, all right man, I'll come out there. You know what I'm saying? I'll do this even though I don't do it no more for you. Fuck them people. Stop, you know what I'm saying, allowing them to lower your vibration or lower your energy and make you feel like that I have to do this because this is who I used to be. If they can't recognize who you've become, leave them where they at, no matter who it is. So that's my free game, man. And we're gonna pass the ball to Primary Colors podcast, man.
Shoot. My free game is going to be something that's finna coincide with what Zach was talking about. I just want to mention one person, and that man's name is Bob Proctor. So I'm speaking to a person right now. If you're listening to this podcast and you are a person who feels like their future is totally in control of their own hands, you feel like you can control your own destiny, you are the vehicle to take you where you need to go in life. The person I want you to listen to and go out there and check up and research is Bob Proctor. What he will do is he will give you the tools to defeat your subconscious, because a lot of what we're doing out here is subconsciously controlled and navigated. What you're going to do is step outside yourself and understand that you operate and live and exist in a universe that's totally based on vibrations and frequencies. And he's going to elevate your vibration and your frequency level, and he's going to take you to a place you ain't never been. That shit about really attracting what it is that you want, the law of attraction and the secret, is very real out here. It's something that I'm definitely implementing into my everyday routine in life and really going to put the use in 2021. And so Bob Proctor, like I said, spelled just how it sounds, Proctor. Look that nigga up on YouTube. I'm telling you, he gonna give you the keys to the game.
Proctor, like Ghost, like on Power.
Yeah.
Proctor.
Who's next? Trey, Zach.
You got yours?
Yeah, I got mine.
Go ahead.
My thing was gonna be kind of in line with Cam's, where spirit is science. So if you know yourself, you'll know about your spirit. You'll know about your entire destiny. So if you look in yourself and you know, like, okay, I am matter, so I can't be created nor destroyed. That same thing applies to my spirit. So if my spirit can't be created nor destroyed, it must have been there in the beginning. So that should tell you a lot about who you are. So spirit is science.
Well, they
see, first off, y'all ain't have to do us like this. Now.
Shit.
we had a chance to prepare.
Hey, we ball players, coach.
That's on you, Zach.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. My free game is gonna be a little bit more simplistic than everybody else's. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be a few words. Like y'all niggas over here really trying to get deep. Like
that's the point.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga said science and matter. Nigga, I thought I was in biology. Nigga, like, I'm gonna say this though, bro. Like, you know, life. Race yourself, but also give yourself the opportunity to pace yourself. Straight up.
Race yourself.
And I'm gonna just give y'all that.
I like that.
Like, yeah, race yourself, but pace yourself, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like
we
don't
all
slip on the drill.
we all out here trying to get it, but we got to give ourselves the grace to, you know, give ourselves the time and the opportunity to get to what we trying to get after. So
dating your speed zone, nigga.
First of all, like, all right, so this wrap up episode 69.
Oh wait, shit, I do got a PSA.
I had something too, but we can do this shit.
Okay. Real quick, man. So if you know me and B-Walk, man, we did something last year that was called a Souls for Change on January 1st. We doing our second annual Souls for Change. And basically what that is, man, if you have any shoes that you are no longer wearing, shoes that you are no longer using, if you, mom, dad, sister, brother, cousin, got shoes that you are no longer using, you can reach out to me or B-Walk on Instagram, on Twitter, and you can donate those shoes to us. And what we're going to do on January 1st, we will go out to downtown Dallas to the West End station. We go out to Dallas Life Foundation, and we give those shoes out to the less fortunate. We don't sell them. We give them away for free because always during the wintertime, there are people who don't have shoes down there. There are people who are just struggling to make it, man. So we doing this every year. It's going to be something that we continue to do to give back to our city, and it's free of charge. So if you want to give those shoes and donate those shoes, please get those to us.
Yeah, real shit. I want to give a shout out to Ant. Last year he donated, I'll give a quick story. He donated a pair of Forces. And literally, we gave that to a homeless woman. She said, I asked my son to buy me a pair of white Forces, and y'all really gave me my Christmas gift, so I really appreciate it.
That's dope as fuck.
So shout out to Ant.
I don't know who Ant is, but I fuck with you, Ant. But what we gonna do?
This nigga ain't listening.
He wanted to start in 5.
He wanted to start in 5 with a 5.
Oh, shit. Okay. I'm thinking just like some random nigga you shut down.
Ant is a regular nigga ass name.
Right, Ant. I thought it was like a regular Ant. All right, but my PSA is, hey, like I said, every week, every Monday. Hold on, brother. Hey,
hold on.
Hey, so every Monday you gonna get some kind of Swelly podcast content. You either gonna get the podcast audio form, or the next Monday you can get it on YouTube. I don't know how the primary colors do it, but we're gonna throw this shit on their shit as well.
Yes, sir.
So what I really want our followers to do is check out these guys' podcasts. Like, I know I fuck with the vibe. I don't know if y'all do. I don't really give a damn if y'all do, because I enjoyed it. So
we don't care if y'all listen.
If I listen, if y'all really fuck with the podcast,
keep
give these young men a chance to like dive into their shit, because I'm gonna let you know. I feel like some episodes is better than our shit. That's why I feel like we need that competition. I like that shit. So
I respect that shit.
So like this past week, I listened to a lot of primary shit. So I really gonna be messy, but the way the flow of the conversation go, I ain't had no chance.
Bro, we were supposed to run off 100 round clip, bro. You told me you was finna come this bitch busting.
That nigga was waiting
on that energy, bro.
He just be talking. We
got to do this shit again, bro.
We gonna do it again.
I respect y'all a whole lot for what y'all been doing over there, bro. I thought y'all been doing what y'all been doing for a lot longer than what y'all been doing.
We ain't even been probably for a year yet.
That's really crazy, bro.
It's been a year. It was a year in March of 2020. We started in March of 2019.
You right.
Yeah, I'm the historian.
That's called a fact check right there, my nigga.
I'm the Swelly podcast historian.
Exactly.
But we ain't got 100 episodes.
I'm just here, guys.
What I'm in favor for in this world, bro.
We haven't.
The only thing I'm in favor of this world, bro, is people being able to find their own voice and use their shit. Everybody has a story, man. The only thing I'm in favor of in this world, more than anything, more than race, more than income, more than anything, is just storytelling. Because everybody has a motherfucking story. That's truly how our world has advanced. And y'all niggas doing a hell of a job telling y'all.
All right, so watch this. For all the listeners that listen all the way to this end, I'm gonna do something special. If you go on the Swelly website, you can get a motherfucking discount, 25% off if you use the code primary color. I ain't
taking off a quarter.
I'm gonna put that motherfucker on there. And they ain't don't even tweet this shit.
You see, these niggas got merch, man.
Hey, I'm not gonna cap. We putting that shit on our Instagram. Hey, fuck it. Hey, we need to drop a Swelly Primary Colors t-shirt. What's up? Let's get the collab going.
All right, look.
Let's get the collab going.
My boy B Will. He got his own collection going. Make sure y'all check out B Will. He got some dope ass shit he doing. And just so y'all know, this is Ziggy. I can say Ziggy the Alpha. Big Zig song of the week.
And we out of here after this? Yeah.
In the trenches trying to get it out the mud. Looking up the killers trying to figure who I was. Solar rich reporter, I just wanna feel a love. I feel like a crip cause I can't even trust my blood. Loyalty, I say spoil me. You ain't my dog, you falling out about no lawyer fee. You had a brick and I ain't even have a quarter key. You never seen my hand out, I knew it was more than me. It's more than us to see our sons and all our daughters eat. Cause I got cops tryna lock me ops out tryna slaughter me. But I stay prayed up, loading all these K's up. Cause I ain't get advice from all them nights back when I stayed up. Don't hit me about no show if you ain't come to set the stage up. We got body, through 1,000 shots they barely grazed us. And I can't let them make my grave up. I just hope this money take the pain away. And I've been tryna save my money for a rainy day. But I just bought that Rolls truck to take the pain away. And all these diamonds give me confidence. Don't judge my pain if you don't know the shit that I'm against.
The Percocet to take your pain away. One nigga telling to take the gang away. Washing blood with bleach, don't wash the stain away. See my brother die, he died the strangest way. Hanging with the real, won't hang with names today. Being counted out, I had to make a way. Snake by one of my dogs, I had to stay away. $millions cash put up for a rainy day. For a rainy. Dirky, yo, I'm different with it. I praise the trenches like I ain't lose none of my niggas in it. I pray my daughter don't go through what I go with different women. And I'm talking about all the different niggas. And I don't get these niggas. Why these niggas tryna hang like they ain't lynching niggas? The opposition be saying my name tryna get attention with it. I know a RP was suspect, now he a victim with it.
I just hope this money take the pain away. And I've been tryna save my money for a rainy day. But I just bought that Rolls truck to take the pain away. And all these diamonds give me confidence. Don't judge my pain if you don't know the shit that I'm against. Hey.